Hello everyone, hello chat. We're fishing in the, it would be easy to find me, but just a reminder, I'm on the Tel'abim server today. I am just south of Gromgal. I'm only level 23, so it is a little dangerous for me to be out here in the wilds. As you can see, when I mouse over things, I get the little warning that, hey, that's really high level for you. But yeah, this, I was trying to think of somewhere that would be somewhat neutral, but also like might have good fishing. And I think one of the quintessential parts of any PvP server is, you know, the world PvP, and what better place to celebrate that than by going to STV. I've had multiple people on both sides say I should be safe, but I have no practical guarantee of that. But I appreciate those that have said that in the past. Makes me feel a little better. Oh, why is that up? I don't even want you. Why do I have a DPS meter up here? But yeah, we should be good here. Can I get rid of DPS? I think it's Shagu SDPS toggle. There it is. Yeah. It's I actually have done way more fishing here than I have done leveling. I'm only level 26, but if you look at my skills, I am 213. I'm almost capped for like level 40-ish fishing. Oh, there goes my camera. That's what I get for like rearranging myself. Okay, there it is. Someone asked me in a whisper, am I Slonk? I am not Slonk, I'm Vrograg. I don't know who Slonk is. If there's an imposter, good on them. That's part of the rogue spirit, is to pretend to be something you're not. I am not in rags. I just haven't spent the, 2+ years that I have on Northernar that I have on Tel'abim. But most of the time I've spent here, I did like a little bit of leveling. I got to like low 20s, and then the Gates event started. And I got really busy with a lot of other stuff, but when I was on Tel'abim, I would try to catch Yellowtail. I provided Yellowtail for the Horde and Alliance side. Unfortunately, for the war effort, you have to cook them, which is something that I cannot at my level do, so I would just hand over the fish. People don't like fishing. I understand that. It's fine. So if you're Horde, it's not so hard to get to. Like Gromgal is like right there. I could go further south, but if I went further south, I'm pretty sure these basilisks would jack me. I could stealth there maybe. If some other people get here or a higher level, we might be able to migrate to somewhere between Booty Bay and Gromgal. But yeah. Yeah, channel. You know what? It's a smaller server. It's just not going to have that well of a developed economy. It is what it is. You know, that's part of the charm of Tel'abim, is that it's not a huge, gigantic, raid logging community. They have people there that are, I'm looking at their world chat, and it looks like my Northernar guild chat. There's people saying hello, welcome, couple people selling a couple things, people asking for help on quests. It's pretty low key, but it's really fun here. And of course, I only get to see the Horde half of world chat, so I'm sure the Alliance have something similar. And I'm not even that much into PvP, but I really like the small community here. So honestly, I was more enticed to play here once the big rush of fresh chasers left, essentially. So now the population's low, but there are some, it's nice because you get to like learn about all the dignitaries, like there's all the scepter holders, there's the guild leaders, there's like, personas non grata, people who are troublemakers. It's fun. It's what I feel is a lot more like a traditional WoW community. Northernar is sort of like very advanced, and in some ways it doesn't feel like a WoW community. It like a vanilla WoW community, I should say. It definitely feels like a WoW community, oh baby, I got a jade. Fishing also nice. I mean, look at these. I have one good bag, but I have these normie bags. I literally just got a bag upgrade while fishing. That's how powerful fishing is, everyone. Keep that in mind. Let's see if we can get rid of. Oh, if I do this, and then I sort the bags. Sort again? No? Okay, fine. Be that way. Uh-oh, did I break it? Uh-oh, I might have broke it. Let's do a little reload. Do a little reload. Oh, I would love player-owned ships. I would just never leave a ship. I would just be fishing all day. It'd be great. We could take this out and put it in the new bag. Boom, 2 more slots. You'll love to see it. If you're a lobby and you come by, I'll make you this. I'll give you this mage weave bag I got. This morning when I woke up, I got onto Tel'abim. I wanted to get my character like situated where I wanted to fish, and I woke up early enough on Sunday. I caught the tail end of the fishing derby. I made like 3 golds catching their tasty. It's like, I think it's just called Tasty Fish, and there's a vendor who will take them. Yeah, John Sarkis, I mean, they haven't talked about guild bases in any official capacity since, like, they first said they were gonna stop putting more of them out. That was, like, sometime over the summer last year. And I understand why they couldn't keep going with them. It was just a simple matter of, hey, we don't have the developers necessary to get everyone's requests, especially on a server like Northernar. That being said, it was a huge draw, people that wanted like a guild base, and it is a little weird that like guilds that have been here for like 6-8 months can't get a guild base. The solution they listed back when they said they were like canceling it was they were going to have guild bases for everyone as part of a Caverns of Time thing, and it was going to be like an instanced guild base, which I suppose is a compromise, but it made a lot of the veterans upset because they're like, we've been on the server for a couple years now, and now you're going to take away our guild bases, which is also fair. Like, it kind of stinks to take something from someone after you said they could have it. So I haven't heard anything new about what they want to do with guild bases. I would assume they would be going forward with the Caverns of Time instance bases, which I think it's not bad, because having like functionally for like PvE purposes, having a Tenaris teleport is good. The problem is Turtle WoW, at least the Northernar server, started as an RP server. So the guild bases were made as hubs for people to roleplay out of. And that was really their initial design. And so somewhere along the line, when they became, when there was a lot of PvE popularity with Northernar, people would go to like the RPGMs and be like, our guild doesn't really have backstory. We're just mercenaries. Put us somewhere that's good for farming. And that made the RPGMs depressed. And I like, you know, that's a bummer for them because they like story. They like the lore of guilds and stuff like that. So it's like the function of them sort of outstripped what they originally designed for. And so now we just have legacy guilds that have guild bases. There's actually some of those guilds that have guild bases that, like, those players either, like, are not online anymore, or you can see one of them. It was a guild I first joined on, South Fury Trading Co. They still use their base for RP stuff, but there's not many people on the guild that still exist. The South Fury Trading Company guild bases, hold on, I think I can show you on a map where it is. So if you are in the Barrens, it's like right along the South Fury River. It's like right about here. So if you're on Northern, you can check it out. It's still there. It has like a guild bank donkey and like a base. There's all sorts of little cute things. I think, you know, having guild bases exist with or without the tabard support, I would still like them to remain because they're nice, fun things to find and explore. And I'm always someone who enjoys the exploring aspect of WoW. So yeah, exactly, John. Oh, I'm just realizing that world chat is now becoming another chat I need to look at. What the? Pinchy? Pinchy, I have your friend. Pinchy. I think there's a GM that may or may not be messing with me. Pinchy? Yep. Okay, that's a that's a very special Pinchy. Hi, Pinchy. See, I've been fishing so long, the creatures of the sea know my name. They come to me. What? No, it was Reptun the whole time. Sorry. By the way, Reptun, I was petrified for a second because you have the ninja costume on. I'm like, that's a human warlock. I'm about to die. Oh, I have people yelling at me in yell chat. Hello. Oh, Pinchers. Hello. You're Why does everyone keep looking like Alliance Racers? You keep scaring me. Thank you. You never know when I might need this. Hold on, wait. Why isn't my... Nice. Wait, was that... Wait, was that... You can become Pinchy? I didn't know you could do that. Hello, Hannelore. And if anyone's watching this from a line side, you're welcome to drop by. Like, I would prefer if it doesn't break out into a brawl, but generally my fishing chats are just chatting about the server. Fortunately, you can use the stream chat, either YouTube or Twitch, if you want to talk to me, because we're faction separated. I can't understand people, which is something I forgot about one time. I was when the gate event first started, someone actually summoned me to summon this Vrograg. Oh, thank you. Someone summoned me over to Silithus. And I saw like a gnome mage, and I waved and I tried to say hello, and then I'm like, oh yeah, they can't understand me. Reptun, guess who? I don't know, but I still want to find out how someone became Pinchy. Hello, Bess. Oh, I see, you were in the famed Error Guild. Yeah, the phenomenon of the server spitting out a message that says error became much more of a meme on Tel'abim than it did on Northernar. Troll near Senjin Village? What? Oh, yeah, no, I have Pinchy, but... Okay, so Hannelore, what I'm saying is someone was walking around as Pinchy, but I think it was someone with really good stealth, and I just couldn't see them. But for a second, I thought it was a GM who made themselves Pinchy. Lax, I would say the population on Tel'abim has been kind of steady for the last couple months. It depends on what time zone you're curious about, but it's been sort of like a couple hundred. It's much smaller than Northern R. But it hasn't like dwindled to nothing. Yes, John. I am on Tel'abim. If the title of the YouTube stream didn't give it away. Oh, Pincher. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I realize also that when I tell World Chat that I'm streaming, I realize that I don't think the Alliance people hear that. But there are some good cook. Like one of my hello to lab. So one of my good I have asked everyone here that we don't make it into one big brawl. You're more than welcome to drop by. And at level 26, I'm not going to be killing much. I've out of courtesy asked that the people here don't kill any Alliance people that show up, and vice versa. I don't want an Alliance, gank squad coming here. I can't stop them, but at the same token, we're just fishing. There's no PvP objective here. If people want to have duels, I'm more than down for that. As long as we have a reser. I think the walk might be a while. Fight's coming tonight. Oh boy. Also, if you I have just started multi-streaming on Twitch, so if you're on Twitch, drop me a follow, because if I get 50, I think I can get sub money. And with sub money, I can get more turtle coins. And more turtle coins, thank you. I can get more mounts. Clearly, that's what I need. Yeah, that's what it is. Partnership. Yep. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bess. Yeah, I'm still. Everyone who watches me streams knows that like I don't really know what I'm doing, and I kind of. Whether it's good or bad, I teach myself everything pretty much. So there's some stuff that I just don't do that I totally should. But yeah, this isn't like a career move. This is something I do for fun. I have a full-time job and it sucks. Thank you, the Daddy T. There's no oh. I'm gonna invest in Shellcoin. I don't know about that. Thank you, Menska. But yeah, really, I've had no complaints about the time I've had on Tel'abim. It's a different vibe, but I was saying before, my correspondent I have, Larazia, who's in my Turtle WoW News Discord. I have them as like a contact, because like obviously one of my blind spots is always going to be Tel'abim, because I don't generally play there as much and I have less experience, and they're also Alliance, so it's good to have that, just so I can kind of keep tabs on everything. I can't be everywhere at once. The next step is to find someone who plays on the Chinese servers. Hello, Nagrim. Nagrim's from Skeleton. Skeleton's one of those guilds that unironically has one of the Turtle WoW speedrun records, but does it without tier 2.5 or 3. Good to see you. I hope your speedruns have been going well. This weekend, my guild was setting a pretty good pace for an axe, and then we got to 4 horsemen. We had too many new people, so we had to teach everything, and we had a couple wipes, and things dragged on, and then we didn't end up getting. We didn't even end up getting KT. Because we only have a 4-hour block. We're a much more casual guild. How did I not butcher your nickname? Because it's just Menska. You just reversed the E and made a 3 Menska. It's not tough. You have to remember, I've been exposed to tons of non-English names playing on Turtle WoW. It's an international community, so I have a lot of EU homies out there. I'm still thinking of visiting Germany sometime this year with Murog. I'll make sure to let everyone know. I don't want to meet all of you. I just want free accommodations. And maybe also someone who can show me stuff that I won't know to look for. Hello, Faustus. Oh, another skeleton person. Hello. This is great, by the way. Faustus is here. I don't want to speak for your soul shards, but if you're Alliance and you want to come here, you might want to whisper Faustus. They can maybe summon you here. Because we're in a much more easy to get area for Horde because we're just south of Gromgal, so. But yeah, there's I've been chatting with people around here too. A lot of them are really cool. I can't remember. There was someone I was whispering before who was asking about if I know about any custom quests, and there's a quest out in Ashara that is a quest chain as part of Dire Maul West, and I mentioned it, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm on that one." I'm like, "Holy crap, this guy's legit." Hey, you know what? I'm always in favor of someone who's willing to sell their soul to fish. I did just start my survival. I should probably. I'm gonna make a tent. I'm not gonna use it, but I need to make it. If I get my survival high enough, I can get the fishing boat, which is why I have explored any of STV at all. I'll take the V's. I want to take the nameplates off so I'm not constantly in terror that these players are just gonna one-tap me. But yeah, I did a lot of fishing on Tel'abim because I beelined trying to get yellowfin for the war effort. There was some person, because I told them, this was a month or so ago, I was in world chat and I'm like, hey, I'm not really going to focus on leveling, but I could definitely do fishing. And some absolute Chad just sent me in the mail stacks of bright baubles. So I used 2 of them, but I think I sent the rest back because I'm like, I can't use all that. Hello, JC. Oh, Joseph, how you doing? Good to see you, friend. Joseph is one of the composers for the Turtle WoW team. There's been some hot new tracks dropped too for the new Karazhan raid. That's very exciting. And I collaborate with Joseph on the radio team. If you're listening to the radio, by the way, as well, there's some new skits for the Fire Festival that's happening, which I actually do a part for, which you would not expect what I do for. I do the gnome one
because I can do a gnome voice whenever I want.
And Murog also has a piece on there. Are you the? Yeah, she does a night elf one, I believe. So keep an ear out for that. The radio team's very proud of their work there, so. Yes. Yeah, Joseph actually does, like, good work for the world. Works at an emergency room. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for helping people. I will try to bite my tongue about the American healthcare system this week. Tel'abim, I play with sound on, but that's because I need to be able to hear the fish bobber. And also, the radio, it'll override whatever your sound setting is. So you can listen to the radio. I would normally listen to the radio for stream, but there's a lot of copyright unfriendly stuff, so I don't leave it on. All the music you're hearing is AI garbage I've made. You should support real artists like Joseph who make music rather than me who tells an AI bot to steal a bunch of music and then pretend it's a new thing. But I just use it for stream and stuff. Like, I'm not... It's not creation. It's substitution. Hello, Evan. Oh, morning. So you might be further out west? Tel'abim, I've definitely been a supporter of a wider array of music. It's kind of been tough because the radio team wants an interesting mix of stuff. They want stuff that's like lore friendly, and I feel that. And if you're someone who likes playing with music that sort of helps be immersive, it might be kind of distracting to hear like, deep house, trance, EDM mix 506. So I feel that. Oh, someone just put up a tent. Thank you. I'm already full, but thank you. Has anyone ever fully figured out the translation in Say Chat between the two factions? There must be like someone must have figured it out. With the amount of neurodivergent people that are attracted to games like WoW, I'm surprised it hasn't been figured out. Less than 2 weeks until the full reveal on the engine update. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. I have some inside information, but I actually don't know the full story. And as far as I'm understanding, the thing is going to be an optional thing, like as far as like graphics are concerned, because some people play Turtle WoW on potatoes that you're running an electricity through, so I think that's fine. But it would be cool to see what they can do with like an engine update that has like better shading, textures, stuff like that, because that demo they showed was very impressive. I was just trying to be polite, the Daily Groove, because I honestly don't see being on the spectrum as necessarily a bad thing, but I also realize people can use autistic as a pejorative, so I'm just trying to be nice. And I mean, like, I gotta imagine I'm a little bit on the spectrum too. I mean, considering some of my obsessions. Yeah, I think there's sort of I believe there's a middle ground, Daily, and I don't talk about this too much, but I think it goes a long way, at least for communities, if people can do their best to try to be considerate and nice if they can. And I don't think that has to come at the cost of, hyper-policing someone's speech. But I think all it really requires from people is just to be considerate that's really it. And so, I have people sort of in my social sphere that, I try to be considerate of, and I'm willing to be like educated, you could say, or like someone can tell me that like, hey, like it's a little messed up when you say that, and I'll have a dialogue about that. I try not to get like really upset about that stuff anymore. I did when I was younger, and I think it's important to sort of, as someone who enjoys community, I like seeing things from other people's perspective. So I think in general, that's kind of the approach I have. Well, yeah, Daily. But I mean, even that being said, I mean, that's sort of overlooking women that are on the spectrum, because they have a different experience of it, and sometimes a similar experience of it. But yeah, I mean, by and large, it does affect, I think statistically it affects men more, but part of that, I mean, there's a lot of things, and not enough medical data is really out there about it, honestly. We could do a lot more. And I like celebrating it, If I see someone who's super into one thing, they're gonna have a skill set that I might actually want, It's been useful. My own disclosure is my love of spreadsheets. Yeah, that's that's my disclosure. If anyone has seen my market watch, you'll know. But I don't see it as a disability. I think the hard part is where, and this is something that a lot of people on the spectrum struggle with, is with social interactions, and knowing how to navigate that, and not be mean to people who are struggling. So that's sort of like where my bleeding heart part comes in. Yes, people do love my data. All right, we have a shantytown started. Yay! I do miss the days when we used to be able to stack these and climb on top of them. Unfortunately, people use them to block city entrances. But those were good times. I have a little fun show and tell I wanted to show people while we were fishing and chatting. So here's the full story. Last night I was doing Naxxramas, as I was saying, with my guild, and I just realized this is gonna bother me. Does anyone remember how I turned the arrow off in Quest Helper?
Yes.
Murag, you're saying yes, but
You have to go into the settings.
is it in PF Quest?
Yeah. I don't know. I usually
Hold on. I will find this. Vendor object. There used to be a menu for it.
like I always have the little question.
I know. I will get to my story once I take care of this thing that's bothering me. PF Quest. No. Well, I could disable it, I suppose. I'll disable it temporarily. Arrow go away? Okay, arrow's gone. Okay. I can tell my story now. So, last night I'm doing Naxxramas. We're on the 4 Horsemen. We're struggling a little bit. We have some new people. We have some glue eaters who don't understand what rotate means, what a mark means, what don't stand in void zone means. Your normal fare for a more casual raiding group. However, on 4 Horsemen, I do healing, even though I play Elemental. Elemental's kind of a little dangerous on 4 Horsemen because you have really spiky threat, and generally you want some extra healers and extra tanks for that. So I do healing. I'm over by Blamo, having a good time, watching the timer, making sure I don't step in a void zone that appears, when all of a sudden I start getting hit in melee. Like the you know the sounds you hear when you get hit in melee? I'm start hearing that. And then I noticed my character is dazed. Now, I haven't been hit by one of the 4 horsemen. There's nothing else near me, except I notice on the ground there is a void zone that is moving towards me. And I'm going, what? What? How? And these are supposed to be little pools of shadow that Blamo periodically generates. And it was like slowly moving towards me. And I'm thinking like, did I eat something? Like, am I hallucinating? What's going on? So, after that pull, which we might have actually gotten on that one pull, but afterwards, I'm talking in Discord with the other healers. I'm like, hey, did anyone else get melee hit by a void zone? And then everyone else in raid's like, yeah, no, one of the tanks was happy because one of them moved out of his way. Murog, I saw, got like triple teamed by one of them that was moving that backed her into a corner. So I'm going, that is the most bizarre thing. So I made a bug report, which if anyone sees something, especially that bizarre happen, make a bug report. And I reached out to some of my other raiding colleagues on Northernar to be like, hey, did anyone else see this? And fortunately, from the Mortality Guild, Yigd, who's also a shaman, said, yeah, I got it on video. So I'm like, hey, post it on the bug report. So I wanted to show you guys. This is from the shaman's perspective. Now, what I want you to pay attention to, let me see if I can get my mouse cursor here to help. I want you to pay attention to this void zone right here. Pay attention to this one. I'm gonna hit play. This clip is only 20 seconds long. There's no sound. All right, just pay attention. Here we go. Keep your eye on this void zone. Don't mind the stupid person who ran through a void zone. Oh, what's that? Hold on. What are you doing, little buddy? What are you doing? You're not supposed to move. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Imagine being the tank right here. So that happened. All the people on Tel'abim. You might be bummed you might not have Nax. Are you sure you want Nax? So that was a fun little sojourn of what happened this weekend. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? Rimgan says BWL MC's brain dead. I would say MC's pretty brain dead. You do need a couple brain cells for BWL. I actually like BWL the most out of all the raids, believe it or not. There's something about like the vibe of it, sort of, there's still some coordination needed. Like some of those trash packs you can't be brain dead on. Like you need someone doing the tech packs that knows what they're doing. You can't have people pulling threat on the spinning draconids. Otherwise you're gonna wipe. But yeah, it is much easier. I like the vibe of that raid better, if that makes any sense. Sorry, I just saw Softpaw figure out how to, in common, say, me love you. I wish I knew more about how to talk between the factions so I could say something. I remember famously during Barney Beekeeper's videos where someone figured out how to say Barney is an evil Korean. Not a lot of people know this. Well, maybe people do know this, but people are aware of the internet slang for LOL, which is kek. But the reason it's kek is because Alliance people will see LOL as kek. That's where that actually started. Hello, Love Bucket. Good to see you, friend. I know I've chatted with Love Bucket before. You can speak by putting spaces between every letter. Is that true, channel? I don't know if that's true. You might be right. I see ver, which I think is yes. Hold on, let me see if this works. V-R-O-G-R-A-G. Do you guys see Vrograg? Wait, how will I know? Nagram says no. In Korean, the word for lol is kek. Okay, hold on, channel. I thought the whole time it was because that's what Alliance see. I thought Alliance see LOL is kek. Are you guys dueling? Wait, who got gouged? I heard the gouge noise. Oh, there's an add-on for it too. I didn't know. Lorazia, after stream, link that to me because as a news orc, I love talking to people, so it would be helpful. Oh, I see. So Blizzard specifically made it that way because that's what Koreans use. Interesting. The more you know. The only thing that I really love about languages, specifically on Tel'abim, that I can't do anywhere else, is that if I go, is it here? So you see, if you can enable certain languages. Now everyone in the Horde knows Orcish, but if you're Tauren, you can speak Tarahe. If you're, hold on, wait. Is there a goblin here? There must be a goblin here, right? Pinchers, can you speak in Goblin? Does Goblin have a special language? Also, same question to the High Elves. I actually don't know.
The high elves have
Pinchers, do you know? Definitely let me know, because I would assume you guys have your own language. You can just be. Oh, I have more proof. I have more proof of alliance bias from Turtle WoW. So you're telling me, Murag, that the High Elves get their own language, but the Goblins don't.
I'm sure I have to log on mine and check.
Yeah. I can't believe it. First, trolls don't get a city. Now this. Also, fun thing to mention too, this works for anybody, any server. If you're doing a raid and you have the petals for the bonfires that give the crit buff, you can take that crit buff into raid. It doesn't get removed. It is the last of the world buffs that still works, kind of. It's only an hour, but 3% crit to everything's good. I was enjoying it before a Bumpswin died. Let's see. Hello, Sagabal. What's up? Thanks for joining.
From the high elves in this raid.
Okay, all right. So I'm here as confirmed. High elves have their own language. Goblins don't. Outrageous. Thalassian. Now, the night elves speak. What do the night elves speak? Do they just also? Maybe that's what that is? I mean, I don't know lore-wise what goblins would speak, but I mean, they kind of added some stuff, right? Like, do the Forsaken really have their own language called Gutter Speak? Now, don't get me wrong, it's really cool that they have that, but I feel like if Forsaken can have their own language, like, how long has their culture lasted? Like 20 years? And they just stopped speaking human common? Now they speak Gutter Speak? I mean, maybe it works for them because they don't always have jaws. But it's kind of weird, no? I am seeing you never ye. I'm glad that we've gotten into a linguistic discussion. I'm much more comfortable with linguistics as someone with a BA in English. McMagic, that's true. Also, Sagabal and McMagic, if you haven't followed, I would appreciate it if you do, because if I get 50, I can get that sweet, sweet partnership money that I will then spend on drugs. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm saying, Sagabal. Like, how did I don't think the Forsaken remember a lot, right? They seem to remember most of the negative things from their past life. That's like lore accurate, but how did they forget common? and then wake up with a new language. Thank you, Segaball. You know what? Because this is, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I've been in the class change council, suggesting stuff, I'm not like the craziest sweaty meta guy. I'm not always necessarily a good, thank you, McMagic. I'm not like the right call for that. But I tell you what, I have a million silly ideas, lore ideas, fluff ideas. And I think the way the language is implemented in Turtle WoW is one of the easiest places to make people happy. Give, you know, you can feel more like your race, you can feel more like your class. I don't know how hard it is to implement that stuff, but it's an easy, I would assume from a programming point of view, it would be easy to implement, but. Murrog's also right about that. It is crazy that the High Elf, like, if you read the lore, High Elves definitely got made into Forsaken. Like, literally Sylvanas. Right? All of Silvermoon was, like, raided by Arthas. What happened to those elves? Evidently, only humans got made into Forsaken? And you'd think, given how much Turtle WoW loves the original lore, there should be more skins for Forsaken to represent the varied races they could be from. Because I'm sure there were dwarves stationed in Lordaeron, right? No Forsaken dwarves, but there could be. Thank you, McMagic. I don't partake. My real life job, I get too many tests, but once upon a time, I too was a toker. So Larazia, I have two chats. I have YouTube chat, and I have Twitch chat. There might be some kind of winnowing out. I don't know. I can check the settings on my stream chat. Let me check. Wait till I break something. No, it should get both. Maybe it doesn't. If that's the case, I apologize to anyone in Twitch chat. I still see your messages. It just, the Streamlabs overlay just ignores you. Evan, thank you for dropping by. By the way, everyone say hi to Evan. Evan's great. Thanks to his help, I finally beat Misty this week. There is a Pokemon who's a mix of a Beedrill and a Breloom that we beat Misty with, named Evan. Shoutouts to Evan. Thank you for your help. I got absolutely obsessed this week. I had to beat Misty. I lost 3 times in a row. And every time I had to reset. I will be continuing that playthrough this week. I have so if anyone's curious, what we have going on for this next week, probably when I'm done streaming, I'm going to be working on the next radio script for news. I'm going to also work on, I have another Voices of the Void documentary episode I'm going to be putting out. That's for video content. For streaming, I'm thinking I'm going to do Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to do another Voices of the Void. Other stream times, I'm going to be doing Pokemon. And on the weekend, I should be doing stream. Not this week, but the next week will be a Turtle WoW news video rather than a radio archive as well. So I've started gathering information for that. Yeah, exactly, channel. So I have a multi-stream, so people on Twitch can watch me, people on YouTube can watch me. because I stream to an international audience, I feel like international is better served by YouTube, but certain countries prefer Twitch. And also, YouTube has this weird way of, like, if you're on your YouTube account, unless you change it, it's just gonna, like, put out, like, your whole ass name in chat. So people are like, maybe I won't chat. If you go to Twitch, you can pick whatever handle you want. There is a way to change it for YouTube chat too, and I suggest people do that because you don't want people knowing your whole name. Or maybe you do, if you're like Joseph, who's, you know, that's how people know him, Joseph Kiss. So Lax, the way I mean, yes, to answer your question, Lax asks, are you taking a break from making video news, or has it just been phased being over to the radio? So, what I've been doing, so that I don't get burned out making a news video every single week, is that I've been doing a news video once a month. Weekly, I've been doing news, but I've been putting that on the radio for the radio team, and I've just been putting out like an archive for people to listen to, because the radio, you can't always choose when stuff's going to come up, so I made that for better accessibility. So that accomplishes a lot of things for me. Again, 1, I don't get burned out. 2, I don't have to feel like I need to make news out of nothing. So like I have a month to draw news from rather than 1 week. Again, because I have more, I feel like the news itself is just better served. There's bigger, more exciting stories. And yeah, overall, I think more people can listen to the news. And so essentially I think it's better for everyone overall. Like, obviously I'm not making those videos, but I can work on other stuff. I can stream. Like, I've been able to make those Voices of the Void videos with the extra time, and I've been having a lot of fun with those. Even though I don't think they're everyone's cup of tea, but I have a couple dedicated fans who have enjoyed them, and I've had a lot of fun with it, so. Yeah, exactly. And that, you know, Sagabal, you bring up a good point. So, sometimes the ingest server for YouTube stinks. Sometimes the one for Twitch stinks. By multi-streaming, you can hop around between both, and one of them's probably going to have a better video feed for you. A lot of times people on YouTube will be like, it's kind of weird, like it kind of buffers you back a little bit, so sometimes people will like chat and ask questions about stuff that happened like 2 minutes ago. I can't fix that. All you can do is refresh. But Twitch sometimes just like absolutely annihilates my bitrate for no reason. So both of them suck. But for the purposes of getting to hang out with the community, getting to hear stories, talk about the stuff of the day, I couldn't ask for more, you know? I see Nagrim is slowly but surely perfecting the art of speaking to me. I see you love me nude. I don't know about that, but... Ooh, also, look how tiny Pincher's got. Also, if you have a Mr. Pinchy, you should get it out. Look how tiny Pincher's is. There's 2 tiny dwarfs. We are blessed by 2 tiny dwarfs, although one of them is a goblin. In truth. By the way, grats on getting Maladath. Maladath's a big deal for rogues. I know, because Vrograg Prime has it, and I still use it to this day as my my tanking weapon of choice. It has parry on it, so it's actually very helpful. Exactly, Sagaball. That's pretty much where I'm at. And, you know, really, I'm looking at 3 chats. I'm looking at YouTube chat, I'm looking at Twitch chat, and I'm looking at Say chat. So I have a lot of pots, pans in the fire, so to say. So, but I mean, you guys have all been great. I'm really happy with the turnout here on Tel'abim. I didn't know how many people would show up. And there hasn't been abject violence. Oh my goodness, it's Dragon Slayer. Say hello to Dragon Slayer, everyone. Hey, Dragon Slayer, can you link the scepter for all of us to see? Because I know you have one. I don't know if the Alliance can see it, but... Dragon Slayer is one of those persons of note on the server. It's a big deal on the Horde side. Active in Discord. Has been organizing a lot of stuff. So I'm glad you've just dropped by. There it is, the Scepter of the Shifting Sands. That's as close as I'm ever gonna have to having one, guys. Of course, you could be like that one guy who leveled 1 to 60 during the event and got the scepter, like during the event. That was it's mixed something. Yeah. Oh yeah, HD coders. There's definitely people playing on Tel'abim. It's not as in your face and gigantic as it is maybe over in, the PvE server, but they still have a very active community. I was talking about this a little bit before at the beginning of stream, but I mean, world chat kind of feels like a guild chat to me. Like, I can see what they're doing. People need help with stuff. There's usually people asking for others to queue for battlegrounds, as is tradition. But yeah, there's good people here. Dragon Slayer 1v1 from 2 weeks ago needs to happen on stream. What do you mean, Tel'abim? I can't 1v1. Dragon Slayer would clap me immediately. Also, Dragon Slayer has the oh, that must be... So you have the actual illusion. There's a shield that also turns you into a green dragonkin, I believe. I appreciate, too, Dragon Slayer, you helping to keep the peace. Everyone here has been very well behaved, even the Alliance people, who are Faustus and Softpaw. Yeah, I know Emerald Sanctum has been a struggle, especially... I mean, it's been a struggle on Northernar. It's not just because you guys have lack of gear, it's because it doesn't scale. And that's really unfortunate, because groups that can't get a full 40 can't do it. What makes it even more difficult is that people really need to clear every ID they can, because there is a 1% enchanting recipe that's legendary that is widely believed to be needed for the Scythe of Elune quest. My guild hasn't gotten it. We've done every single lockout. I don't think there's a single one on Tel'abim. Dragon Slayer, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there is a single one, is there? Oh, okay. Yeah, doing hard mode is pretty tough. There's some good techniques, but I'm glad you guys are getting it every week, because you don't want to miss it. You know, your chance at that enchant. I also heard, and I was a little bummed out, because part of the reason why I wanted the event to finish is that I don't like leveling up super quick. There's a 2x bonus on Tel'abim, and it sounds like they're just going to keep it. It's kind of a bummer, but oh well, I'll have to level up quickly. It only stinks because as you level up too quickly for your gold to catch up with what you need. So you end up being destitute. Like, I haven't trained Faint once. But why would I? I vanish. Yeah. So you do have a Sky Thunder guild, okay. I'm not gonna ask people for gold. I'm not that kind of streamer, guys. I'm not your lazy Asmongold who wants to get carried by people who actually play the game, but then spend the rest of stream commenting about how much the game sucks that I don't play. I'm not that kind of guy. No. Bad Dragon Slayer. The only money I have taken I have taken 2 gifts. 2 gifts of any real substantial value. One was from Riddle of Lightning, who came on, and he gave me 10 gold or something. He gave me 10 or 20 gold to get some bags. And the other gift I took was from someone from... I can't remember, but they gave me these boots. Which, 3% run speed for a Lobby is really helpful. And it has 6 agility, and it has the enchant, so I mean... But I don't take gold. I'm fine, and if anyone's played, you know, if you're new on a server, part of the fun is establishing yourself, like getting your bags, getting your mount, all that stuff, you know. I will take a Lucky Charm, thank you, sir. Pinchers, you're a real one. You get me. To this day, by the way, Vrograg Prime still has Lucky Charms on him. Vrograg on Nordinar was an immortal, or he was hardcore. I tragically lost my first hardcore character, who was a mage. This was like in the Stone Ages of hardcore. Back then, they I'm sure you guys have seen like the new elites. They have like new elites and stuff all throughout the map. The custom elites had bugged out pathing, so if you aggroed them, they never leashed. So it doesn't matter how far you ran, it doesn't matter how much you rooted them, they would chase you. I mean, they could theoretically chase you from Winterspring to Tenaris. They would continue to chase you. The only thing that would stop them is something else attacked them that got their aggro. So like hardcores that were getting attacked by them would have to run to a city if they could get away and hope that the guards killed it. Sadly, that's how I lost my first mage. I aggroed on accident because one of them was standing somewhere they shouldn't have been. And I lost my first mage. So I was sad. And I knew that I would need luck to make my next hardcore character work. And I got a Lucky Charm early on. And I believed that Lucky Charm was what carried Vrograg into becoming an immortal. So I will treasure this Lucky Charm, and I hope it keeps me safe. Fun fact too, original Vrograg got a T-Booze at level 55. That's how I know the Lucky Charm works. Honestly, Sagaball, I don't know. Sagaball asks, why are none of the special leveling challenges available on Tel'abim? I don't think I've asked that question specifically. My understanding is that the team desperately doesn't want Tel'abim and Nordinar to be super different. So then why not have the leveling challenges? I don't know. I think the reason is because they would have to specifically take the war mode glyph out. And because it wouldn't make sense to have war mode on essentially a war mode server. I don't think anybody would want to try the immortal. I mean, sorry. I don't think doing a hardcore run on a PvP server is a good idea. It would be interesting, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think Vagrant wouldn't be a big deal. Slow and Steady wouldn't be a big deal. I think Vagrant would be an absolute plague. Could you imagine being like, I don't know, level 40? All in whites and grays and trying to survive? with PvP. That being said, though, slow and steady doesn't seem like a big deal. If you do get camped, though, you will lose it. You lose experience points when you die. So the rewards seem nice, but only a couple of the glyphs really matter, or would be logical to use in any way. So I think that might be part of it, because then they would have to like go back in, make the glyph vendor, but then make the glyph vendor different. So my guess is that in an attempt to make the code bases between Tel'abim and Northernnar as similar as possible, it's easier to just leave the glyph vendor off than it is to make a different glyph vendor for Tel'abim. That is my guess. Speculation, I don't know. It's true, Laxelf. You cannot be corpse camped if you're mortal. You get one corpse. Well, I mean, effectively, Segaball, it is a war mode server, because now you're getting because now I guess the XP bonus is permanent. The only difference is you don't get there's a reward for leveling up all the way through war mode, I think. I think? Maybe? Is there? I don't, maybe there isn't. Maybe you just get the XP bonus. So yeah, so really the war mode thing doesn't even matter. And specifically, this would, I think maybe some of the more experienced players here who know how sanctuaries work. But my understanding is that in a PvP server, there are certain zones that are contested. When you're in those zones, you are automatically flagged, no matter what you do. If you have the PvP glyph on, you are flagged 100% of the time, even if you're in a city, even if you're in an allied zone. So there is that difference, but I don't think it's that different. Oh, we have a little scrap going on here. We got Short Dobby, a dwarf rogue, fighting against Dragon Slayer. As a bit of a rogue enjoyer myself, this is always an interesting matchup. Shamans have the armor advantage and spells and healing and every other advantage, and rogues die. That is my experience. Oh, there it is. Yep. The question is, how long can you stun the shaman for, and will it be enough? Oh, that was a good idea. See, Dragon Slayer knows what he's doing because he put Thunder Shield on. That's like free damage you get in on the rogue. Good fight, everyone. Dragon Slayer, I have a question. You might have good input on this. What do you think is the hardest matchup for a shaman? I would love to know what you think. It was mostly off topic, but I had been talking with other shamans about this very question. You think Frost Mage, really? Anything that kites, right? Yeah, because we don't have a lot of shamans. Don't really have a lot of anti-kite technology. I was thinking Hunter, personally, but yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people say that they want people to be flagged forever. I think there could be inherent problems with that too. I mean, if you're in your city and you're just trying to go to the bank, but all the NPCs are killed, and now you're getting corpse camped, like, there's a world where that's not so fun. That being said, I see that if there's a world where, let's say like the Horde raids Stormwind, right? And you have a bunch of paladins that aren't flagged that are healing NPCs, they don't get flagged for doing that, by the way. I think like that's sort of the worst case scenario, right? Because if there is going to be incentives for city raiding, I think they should have more support to disincentivize people hiding behind what I've heard is the blue wall of not being flagged. So I think if there's like a compromise, I think if you're in a sanctuary area for 5 minutes and you're not participating in any combat, you should be able to be unflagged and just chill, be able to do what you need to do. The second you engage in any kind of combat, though, you should get flagged again. That's all. Yeah. So Maximus asks a very good question. Any news on what the heck was going on with the servers the other day? So for those that are like newer to the community, periodically that happens. It's not the best. We've seen it happen, I think, as long as I've been on the server, maybe 5 or 6 times. Pretty much it's what the team was telling us, is that their servers were getting attacked. It does happen. It's not like a simple DDoS. I mean, if you've been on their database, you know they have Cloudflare. There's other ways of attacking. And in fact, one of the reasons you'll see these server officials remind everyone to change your passwords, sometimes these attacks are so sophisticated that they will use hacked accounts to like cause server instability. And like it's like that sophisticated. Generally, the team's very savvy about this stuff, and it does happen from time to time. Generally, it clears up after about a day or two, and there's not a big issue. You know, I mean, it's part of being on private servers. Honestly, Turtle WoW has had surprisingly few of those things happen. Anyone who's been in the private server community for a while would know that Turtle WoW servers are crazily stable. The fact that they can actually handle 10,000 players on Nordinar without like just absolutely crapping the bed, they have a very skilled back-end team. You know, so my understanding is pretty much what I saw in the announcements is that like there was server shutdowns, there were servers instabilities. I don't think there's another clue here too. Notice how it was only Nordinar. Tel'abim was okay, but Nordinar was not. It was targeted, because if it was just a simple code error, remember they try to keep their code similar, right? So if it was like a hotfix they would have had to shut down both servers. So it was targeted, whatever it was. Yeah, Lax Elf, exactly. The fact that Turtle WoW, they have redundancy plans, and I do not want to talk politically about this at all, but the very real world reality of many of the players, of the developers and team members being from both Russia and Ukraine, and some of their, I don't even know if it's still true, but some of their server infrastructure has been at times in those areas. Because of that, they have had to make a number of redundancies. So like they have multiple backups of servers. They have different server configurations they can use to mitigate a lot of that stuff. And it does happen. Some of it happens and you're not even ever aware. Some of it just happens and it automatically gets fixed. I'm sure people have seen stuff like a little lag. You get like a lag spike. Now that could just be a generic lag spike, but because it affects everyone on the server, that means the server had to do something. So sometimes the server's just fixing an issue real quick, and you never get to see it. So I would say after playing with this community as long as I have a lot of faith in the team, and I also think they don't, for something like that, when it's pretty clearly it's malicious, we don't need to know all the forensics on it. They fixed it. That's what matters. And I think that's probably how the team feels too. They don't want to dwell on it. Now, I love the conspiracy theories though, where people are like, Papa Blizzard finally is getting angry and is DDoSing the server. It's funny to think about. It could be a whole host of things though. Wow, look at this. Look at all the people we have here. See, fishing brings people together. Thank you everyone for bringing out your little Pinchy friends too. I love Pinchy. Let's see who we got here. We got Donker from Skeleton. We have Softpaw from Rhett. We have Fastus from Skeleton. King Travis from Skeleton. Wine Mom. By the way, that's a fantastic name. From Skeleton. We have a lot of Skeleton people. We have Nagrim from Skeleton, Pinchers from Vendetta, and Dragon Slayer, who just brought out his wolves. It's okay. Dragon Slayer, if you were here during Christmas, you definitely know that I know how to take a couple snowballs. I took many snowballs. In fact, to me, it's just background sound. It doesn't even bother me anymore. During this week's Nax, I did something you can use when you get mind controlled on KTs. You can use snowballs to like stun people. I have to admit though, when I was getting snowballed a bunch when I got mind controlled, part of my brain's like, it's happening again. I'm gonna get snowballed forever. Dragon Slayer, do you recall who the 4 NPCs were for Tel'abim? I know some of it got changed, but I remember myself and other people from Tel'abim and myself were advocating heavily for players to be on who could actually be hit by snowballs. I don't know if anyone actually got the quest done. But it's just harder on a small pop server to get that done. Well, it was the same as Northern for a while, but then I thought they got changed at some point, no? I don't even know if anyone got that quest done. Oh, I could have. I'll have to look back at my notes. I really could have sworn they changed it at some point. So it was the 4 same people, but not all of them were on. Or no, they remain the same. Then again, Dragon Slayer, did you remember to delete your WDB? Okay, let's see. We've been fishing for a little over an hour here. I think we have enough people. We could probably how would you guys feel if we cut a path out to the Gurubashi Arena? Would you guys be down for that? Maybe some other people will show up for some fights. We could have some fights, some prize fights. I can also announce in, no, sorry, hold on. Camera's doing the thing again. Focus on me. Focus on me. Okay. I'm gonna invite the horde people that I can. You're not. Are you horde? No, you're not. You're high elf. I thought there was a goblin here. No warlock, high elf, human, night elf. Oh, there you are. All right. We're gonna go cut a path. I need to get my sword on and stuff. I have the Blade of Cunning, the rogue item. All right, so we're gonna cut a path straight. We're gonna head towards the path, and then we're gonna go up towards Gurubashi Arena. There's no big rush. This is, well, look at them. They're so excitable. I don't know if you guys have been part of my caravans, but generally my caravans are RP walk speed. Oh, jeez. Little health softball? Pinchers, maybe? Those guys are gonna eat me. This helps equal out the trouble I've had, where like I've had low-level people come to my fishing chats on Northernar, and we have to guard the lobies from them. So thank you for putting the shoe on the other foot here for me. Oh, sure, Dragon. I'll get you that. I need to convert to a raid. There you go. You got assist. Any Alliance people want to tell people that we're gonna have a big old scrap in the Gurubashi Arena? Go for it. The arena, I love the Gurubashi Arena. It's so fun. Yeah, I never got the turtle mount. I have, because what I generally try to do for Turtle WoW is I try to only have, I try to do it like you would for Blizzard, where every month I just donate like a fixed amount. So I had some spare stuff left over, so I got a couple of the amenities. One of them being my favorite mount, the Black Wolf. It looks very good on orcs. That's it's this one, Black Wolf, and it's one of the cheaper ones too, I think, right? Where is it? It's this one right here, the Ancient Black Wolf. I think the sale is on for a couple more days too, so make sure to get, if you're gonna buy anything, now is a good time before it goes back to being more expensive. And I guess in the future they're gonna be doing like discounts and sales differently, so, and get while the getting's good, I guess. But I'm gonna be honest, like, with some exceptions, cough cough, the Easter loot eggs, Turtle WoW's not really abusive at all with their monetization. They have a pretty big project, and I don't mind supporting it. And, you know, that's how it's been for me. They've gotten my $15 a month for, let's see, I started in late 2022. They've gotten a decent amount of money for me. No, Crustman, the egg was a loot box. It didn't give any crazy things. Some of the things you could only, there's only a couple things that you could like only get through the eggs, but it was like a 10 turtle coins RNG thing. What did you get from the egg? Who are you, Crustman? Oh, you got the mount? Cute. Yeah, there was a chance for it, but I will say I wasn't a big fan of it, but one of the cutest things that I saw happen was that, you know, I was definitely banging the drum saying like, hey, you just introduced a gambling reward. There's kids that play this game. There's laws against this in the EU. You have to post all the odds. And then I also was like, you know, there's some people that have gambling problems that you literally have something in game, at least on Northern Ark. They wouldn't have it here because it's a glyph, but something called the Glyph of Restraint. Not many people know about it, but it's a glyph that prevents you from gambling. There's actually a couple spots that you can gamble coins, and it will prevent you from being able to do so. And they made it so also that the Glyph of Restraint would block purchases of the eggs, which I appreciate the team did that at least, but I wasn't a huge fan of the eggs because if you haven't watched my stuff before, I like non-abusive practices towards players, things that reward players, things that treat players with responsibility and ethics. So I wasn't a big fan of that. It wasn't up for long, and the team did say they won't be doing that again because of feedback. So there's at least that. That being said, though, generally, I see no issue with supporting Turtle WoW. You know, you don't have to do it crazy. I think a very measured way, and probably the best way for the team, is probably just to do monthly stuff, because then they can kind of rely, they have like a budget, rather than a huge influx of players brings, you know, this X amount of, you know, turtle coins or whatever. So that's what I shoot for. Yes, Sagaball. You know, if you ever have a question about finding a specific mount or pet, there certainly are some that are not ever going to be in the store, because those people that got them will lose their mind. But you can always ask an Explorer chat of the Discord. The people there that love pets, love mounts, they're all in that channel. You can ask them. Someone will probably be able to tell you what stuff is exclusive and what's not. Vrograg Prime has the blue dragon mount, because I was a very early hardcore. Thank you for explaining to them, Dragon Slayer, that that I'm not the most violent orc. So way back in the day, before, I mean, this was like this is like 2022. Everyone in in the cities, you could teleport it here, and this is where the tent parties used to happen. Both factions would come here, and sometimes you'd jump in the pit and go for a fight, and you'd have to remind hardcore people not to go into the pit. But I'm glad they added stuff here with all the vendors for the gladiator stuff. All right. Now remember, when you're in here, if you're grouped, you can't fight people in your group. So if you want real free for all action, you have to hold on. You can be leader. Is there anyone around my level? I don't think so. Faustus, I think you'd still beat me. Hold on, wait. Who wishes to duel for honor? Faustus, if you want, I'll fight you. It'll be over quick, but I'll fight you. Yeah, get your pet out. Opening act is me and Faustus. We have to bow. We have to bow. Oh, or you can just kill me. All right. No, you already got a dot on me. Hold on. Let me get out of combat. Let me get out of combat. Man, your corruption kind of slaps. Dang it. If I go up, will I get out of combat? Corruption faded. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, you wanted to get the free corruption off on me. I know. You can stream snipe me. You'll know where I am. Okay, what do? I have to remember. Oh, do I have... I don't think I have blind key bound. No, 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 no! You saw me! No! Oh. I don't have kidney shot! Almost, almost! No! Well fought. I know, I forgot my poisons. I didn't say I was good at PvP. Dragon Slayer, little help. Honor to you, Faustus. You fought bravely. You will never kill a dragon. Yes, I know, I die a lot. Do we need to be in group for you to res me? Do you? I don't know. You can't res me?
You
That's
have to be in a group together.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Just re-invite me back to group then, Dragon. You should be leader now. Wait, there's a graveyard inside Arena? No way. I don't... Are you guys lying to me? Thank you, thank you. Okay. Well... Fought... Faustus... Who next wants to duel for honor? Oh, you know what I can do? I don't think the team would be mad at me. Okay, I'll watch you two guys fight. I'm gonna go to another screen, and I'm gonna bring up, I think I have a GM tune that I, just a media account that I can just park over the arena to get like a better sight to the fight. Because if I go in there, I'll get splash damage and die. Let's see if I can remember the password. I'm not ignoring you. I'm sorry. Telly... Does STV work? Oh wait, I can telly to myself. That's... Go name Vrograg. Okay, good. You guys don't see me. Oh my goodness, the chest appeared too. Alright, let's see if I can get a... I think I have a scene set up for this too. Is it stage? Well, it should be this. Hold on. Let's go to this one. There it is. Yay! We have another. I'm gonna have to tinker with this a little bit. Yeah, I must have used this for. Okay, there it is. So we have a camera for the action. Let me move that one up. That's for that. Okay. All right. So. Why'd you do that, game? I mean, you guys can fight. I can see you from here. I can't see what's being said, sadly. I have to remember, there's like a, I have to change the name of the window, I think. Window title changer. That's the one. We're going to change you to be camera 2. Okay, now Streamlabs will play nice with it. Oh wait, no, I did the wrong one. You're camera 2. There it is, okay. Alright, let me go back to this screen. Who fights next for honor? I see we have a Goblin Rogue and a Night Elf Druid. Nice, nice. Also, if a Horde person can translate, if they understand what they're saying. Oh, I see a fight starting. Let's go to the action. Okay. They are fighting with fishing poles. A bold move if I've ever seen one. Looks like Softpaw has the advantage right now. They are, I mean, using fishing poles is a big disadvantage. It's risky to say, you know, but this is really a true test of who's the better fisher because your weapon skill is based off your fishing skill. So this is huge. This is huge. You know, who is the better fisher? Looks like Softpaw has a huge advantage though. Probably, I think strength helps a little bit more here. Oh my goodness, Pincher's just popped evasion. Softpaw doesn't know what to do. You can't, and then uses a spell. If this was Makara, you would be disqualified. And is putting on a bauble to increase the fishing skill. Okay, interesting move by Softpaw. Pincher's not deterred, is sprinting, trying to get behind the enemy. Okay, looks like Pincher's has caught up quite a bit. Softpaw, though, probably taking advantage of the amount of armor they might natively have. I don't know. These are both leather wearers, but Softpaw is not a, oh geez, a Vanish. Softpaw, what are you going to do? Is Vanish considered magic? I don't know. Some would say yes. Some would say no. Oh, another, oh, see? Shadow Meld. Unfortunately, if you stream peek, you can cheat. Using a bandage, most consider that okay. Pincher's got huge amount of XP. Uh-oh, Softpaw sat down. The real question here is the crab helping? Is it helping? I can't quite tell. Does having a crab out count as a 2v1? I am also kind of amazed. Wait, do I see the chest because I'm a GM? I don't think anyone else does. I can't turn off GM mode either on my media account, so sorry if that triggers anyone. All right, it's coming down to the wire here. Even though Pincher's got the bandage off. Oh, and there's the finally Softpaw is the victor. This is how they fish on Tel'abim. This is how it's done. Good stuff. Wait, that's not the right one. Where am I going? This screen. There it is. Great job. I did not expect to see a fishing combat of that level. That's actually a really good idea for future invites. So we are... congrats, Softpaw, for the honorable fishing pole victory. Who next wishes to show their prowess in the blood and dirt of Guru Bashi? Okay, we have two takers here. We have Dragon Slayer versus Short Doobie. Let's go over to the camera. Also, you know what? I should probably change my music. Hold on, I think I have better music. Also, maybe Rez. Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna pause that music. Where is it? Where is it? Does I have battle music? What is this? That's a better vibe. Okay, the fight's already started. I'm sorry I missed the first part of it. Oh my goodness. Short Doobie melting Dragon Slayer's advantage away. Okay, a strong Earth Shock to slap Short. Oh my goodness, Dragon Slayer. That's dirty. How strong? Did you pop Elemental Mastery and then do an Earth Shock? That's what that looked like. That was powerful. A very well fought victory, Dragon Slayer. An honorable fight if ever there was one. Nope. Elemental... of course. Strength and honor is yours on this day, Dragon Slayer. Okay, let's go back over to... Dragon Slayer. Beat Short Doobie. Strength and honor are his. Who is next to feed the hungry soil of Guru Bashi? Alright, I see Softpaw going in. Oh, you guys doing 2 out of 3? Oh no, sorry, this is Kaisu. Let's go to the camera. Alright, the fight's already started. Classic fight, Shaman versus Paladin. Uh-oh, Dragon Slayer tosses out his wolves. The Shaman ratio. Looks like Kaisu's having trouble. Kaisu's not afraid to use two legendary weapons heading off against each other. Dragon Slayer got off a quick heal. That looks like a swift... That was a swift heal. Kaisu slowing down, getting a little dazed there. The wolves are gone. Oh my goodness, that was a powerful crit. Was that a... What was that? Dang. Kaisu, well fought. I'm kind of... What the heck was that? Was that the Holy Strike I keep hearing about? Well fought. Kaisu? Who can claim honor next? Any takers? Any any amount, go forth and fight. The god of war must be sated. Timu says they're too hungover. I feel that. I feel that. I'm not hungover, but I know it. I know that feel.
Now what?
You can still beat me, Timu. All right, looks like Kaisu's in off the hot streak. Who's gonna face? Remember, you can be from Alliance and fight Kaisu. This is free for all. All right, we have Pinchers. Pinchers going in. I also see Nagram. Are you guys? Now you guys can figure out if you want to do a three for all. I'm not against it. It's up to you. All right, all right, Dragon Slayer's in. Hold on, I'm gonna put my face in here somewhere. Paste reference. Hey, there I am. All right, I think the fight's getting started. Let's see if we can catch the action. Okay, Kaisu versus Dragon Slayer. That would look like a Hodge caught in the air. Dragon Slayer's getting hurt. Uh-oh. Kaisu from behind. Pinchers attacks Kaisu, giving Dragon Slayer some breathing room to heal, but Dragon Slayer presses forth even harder. Lesser healing wave going off. Kaisu, uh-oh. We got more in the scrap. We got Nagram and Pincher still fighting. Who's gonna win this free-for-all? Pinchers, another stun. Nagram tries to throw out a, oh, okay. I think Pinchers just ate dirt. Got clapped by Kaisu. Kaisu's getting chipped down by Dragon Slayer. Uh-oh. Instant heal by Kaisu. Kaisu's still up. Nagram, easy pickings on Kaisu. Can you finish him? Can you finish the job? Oh, wait, there's a simple bow. An acknowledgement of superiority from Nagram to Kaisu, who is the, so far, our big arena winner. Well fought, well fought. Oh, okay, I see. There's still a scrap going on between Nagram and Kaisu. Okay, it looks like they're doing a fisticuffs. Let's check that out. Kaisu has put away the sword. Sorry, but I have no idea what AI music I left in the battle stuff, so enjoy. Nagram's just slapping Kaisu with anathema. Kaisu doesn't seem to be able to do anything about it. Maybe Kaisu's too afraid. The Shadow Priests are masters of fear, and maybe Nagram has gotten in Kaisu's mind. Okay, Kaisu did find a staff in their collection. What kind of staff? What are we looking at here? Oh, that is not a staff. What is that? That is a big old sword. Is that ash candy? There's the fear. Uh-oh, mind blast time. Get ready for the pain train, Kaisu. Oh, wait, no, we're doing mind control. Oh, the disrespect. There's no purpose for this. This won't help. Kaisu's body is... Oh, mind control's over. Kaisu looks out for blood now. Was not very happy about that little trick. Oh, throws a hammer at Nagram. Nagram, you're in trouble. Oh, boy, Kaisu. Who can fight Kaisu? Kaisu's just too... Oh, Kaisu takes a step off. Maybe he's had too much heat in the kitchen, it looks like. Hope you guys are enjoying the color commentary. I also forgot to... Where's chat? Whoops. Chat still exists. Sorry. Okay, I see Owani thanking Softpaw. Yes... I know I'm yelling and Alliance can't understand. I'm hoping someone from the Alliance can translate. Oh, Kaisu's a sheep? Who's done that? I guess everyone's too scared to face a paladin in an arena, huh? I mean, if you're too afraid, I'll face a paladin in an arena. Paladin's got nothing on me. Also, if we want to res those people, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. I don't know if the graveyard's far away or not. We have Elishar in the pit looking for a fight. Who's going to give Elishar the fight? That's a Night Elf Druid. Remember, too, Night Elves have a little extra strength in Arena in Gurubashi because they can do Shadow Meld and do bandages. I saw that during my big Arena PvP fight event. Oh, looks like Dragon Slayer is taking the bait. Dragon Slayer... Oh, okay. Zabrin stepped in. Who's gonna fight the Druid? Dragon Slayer is never one to back down from a challenge. Let's check it out. Okay. Do they get the bow? Do we get the customary bow? Let's see. Okay, I see a salute. Salute's good. Okay, we get a bow from Elishar. Very honorable duel going on here. I love to see it. All right, they're taking their sides. Classic start from a Druid is stealthing. Dragon Slayer, no cheating on my screen because I can see stealth. Good idea. Using the Magma Totem to get the thing out of stealth. Putting the back to the Druid, not a great idea. Oh, the Black Book comes out. I think that's what that is. We got a Skeletal Guardian. Elishar looks like they're going right to doing the bear thing. The wolves are out. It's a big scrap right now in the middle. Lots of action. Okay, the skeleton is now attacking Dragon Slayer. I thought that was your dragon, but okay. One of the wolves got rooted. Never seen this interaction before. All right. The Druid has retreated. Looks like a pretty long stun there. Dragon Slayer is probably going to heal up to full. Let's get the health totals. Dragon Slayer is drinking. Uh-oh. Dragon Slayer better get up. Oh, there's the easy opener happening. How many stacks can... All right. Gets rid of the combo points, goes right for the throat. Bears, turns out, are hard to fight in PvP. Who would have thought? Oh my goodness. Also, I have no idea who's... Okay, the companion's gone. Dragon Slayer gets a quick heal in. Elishar looks like to be backing off for another charge for an easy stun. Dragon Slayer looks like they're on the back foot, still trying to heal. Their mana's gotta be low at this point. Keeping it in there. Elishar is backing off, interestingly enough. Yep, there it is. Gonna try to do stuff at ranged. Dragon Slayer, I don't like helping these combats or giving tips, but do be aware that the Night Elf can do Shadow Mend for some good shenanigans. My camera is refusing to focus. That's okay. Blurry Vrograg on the set. All right, the fight's continued here. Let's get to what's important here. Dragon Slayer actually has been pushing Elishar pretty hard. Now it's just a good old-fashioned fight, a good scrum. No tricks, no roots. Uh-oh, is that an Arcanite Dragonling I see? Oh my goodness, I did not see this coming from a mile away. Is that Mithril or Dragon? Arcanite Dragonling. Wow, that's the big stuff. What a surprise. All right, let's try to get the camera to focus. There it is. Okay, we're focused. That was a good fight. I did not see the Arcanite Dragonling surprise happening at all. Let's go to over here. Well fought. Okay, the Dragonling's still around. Someone want to clean that up? It's gonna kill me. Oh no. Okay, it didn't kill me. Oh, can I stun it? Oh, it's dead. All right, we're good. Okay, who else do we have? We have Kaisu back in the middle. Kaisu wants blood, everyone. Guys, I'll show you how easy it is to kill a paladin, all right? Check this out. It's gonna be so easy. You just stealth up behind them. I wonder if I'll even hit you. I got the stun off. I might be level 26, but I got what it takes. I'm pretty sure you can auto me. Oh, I'm actually dying from your retributive shield. I'm out. Stop killing me with your shield. No. You have so much armor. Okay, wait. Hold on, I gotta check. All right, where is exposed armor? All right, we'll get that one out. Don't kill me. Let me, oh, and I got blinded. Okay, I see this one. I see victory. That's a tough paladin to crack, everyone. I still have 2 combo points in you. I could use those at any time. Alright, who's gonna fight Kaisu, though? I see King Travis is in the pit, along with Nagram and Rag. That's a pretty good fight. Let's see what happens. That's a good... Alright. Oh, Trav. Alright, let's get the nameplates on. We got Trav versus Rag. Ooh, Rag, I'm sorry. That's messed up. Rag, I think you were naked. Maybe that was... Yeah, okay, it was a naked... Oh, they both died. It's a tie. A couple Thunder Furies, huh? You love to see that. I see Hambaga, Kaisu, Pinchers, and Nagram in the pit. Who's going to fight now? Hambaga versus Pinchers. A classic Rogoff. You love to see a classic Rogoff. How long can they keep each other stunned for? Who's going to get the better opener? That's the question. Looks like Pinchers took a lot of damage, but has used blind and run away. Okay, threw an... Ooh, is that a webbing net? I don't know what item that is. That's pretty cool. Pinchers gouged, it looks like, but hasn't really been able to do a lot of damage to Hambaga. Alright, Pinchers has some poison on him. Did a kidney shot, it looks like. Pinchers, good, well fought. It looks like Hambaga won today. Alright, we still have... Okay, the one we've been waiting for. Nagram versus Kaisu. That's what I love to see. You know you're gonna lose, but it's the fighting that matters. What kind of tricks does Kaisu have up their sleeve? Now, Shadow Priests, everyone knows, are very strong in PvP, but Paladins on Turtle WoW, you can't mess around. Yeah, Malcurios, we got some fights going on in Gurubashi Arena. I got the cam set up. I'm trying to practice my commentary. Alright, right off the bat, Kaisu slaps to the Hodge, gets Nagram midair. Nagram's already on the back foot. You didn't even get... Gotta get some more dots on this guy. Gotta blow the fear, right? Oh my goodness. Kaisu absolutely nailing Nagram. Kaisu's too strong, everyone. Congratulations to Kaisu. Let's check the crowd we have going here. Wow, look at the motley crew we have. We got Dragon Slayer, of course, Deathius, Rupton, Mosh Pit, Ram Ranch. By the way, that's one of my favorite names. I love the reference. There's this loser, Zabarin, Elishar, Stidier, and Bald Rage. Bald Rage, great name too, by the way. Love it, love it. And the crowd is electric. Also, do we have anyone else here? Yeah, Softpaw's up here with Nancy from Skeleton. Also, Donker. By the way, Donker, you look like you might be a paladin too. Do you want to try your hand at fighting Kaisu? Do you have what it takes? You have a Thunder Fury. Are you a warrior? I can't tell. I could tell if I did this and then... Nope, you're a paladin too. Okay. Okay, we got some people new in the pit. Kaisu versus Donker. Okay, looks like Donker got the first big hit on, but Kaisu answered right back and is making a much bigger advantage with that stun. All right, we see the big bubble go out. Oh, no, it wasn't the big bubble. It was a little bubble. Kaisu, remember, you have the green dragon shield. You can turn into a dragonkin. I don't know if that would help you. All right, a lot of Thunder Fury procs going off right now. It's kind of a mad dash. Oh my goodness, Donker goes down. Kaisu was pressed though. Kaisu was down very low. Impressive showing from Kaisu. I heard the stealth sound. Pinchers is jumping into the arena. Alright, looks like Elishar wants to take a crack at it again. For those who aren't aware, I'm pretty sure Elishar is in a Boomkin form? Maybe? Alright, we see the bow. Oh, by the way, I just heard King Travis and Rag both got Thunder Fury the other day. Yes, grats indeed to them. Alright, let's catch the action here. Elishar opens up on Kai'Su. Kai'Su gets a quick stun off, but it looks like Elishar is not phased by it because you can always power shift out of it. Alright, Elishar's getting some Moonfire damage on real quick. Channeling some kind of spell. It was a rejuve back into bear form. Kai'Su's looking pretty pressed here. Already down to half, but we know Kai'Su has a lot of tricks up their sleeves. Okay. Oh, another bear charge. When druids get enough distance in bear form, they can do that charge for an easy stun into another move. Alright. Elisar still pushing Kai'Su. Pushing. Yeah, wow. Kai'Su did a big instant heal. Elishar is getting some combo points on as a cat. Okay, another stun. Now that's important. Kai'Su's going to have to open up real big here. Can Elishar live this stun? Yes, look at that. Instantly changing to a bear. Looks like they have Kai'Su still on the back foot. Now, in a fight like this fight of attrition, both these users have mana, and I think the Druid's going to have the advantage, both having Innervate and just having more mana efficiency than probably Kai'Su does in the form that they're in currently. Yep, looks like Kaisu's getting dwindled down, just trying to heal to hold on. Alright, there's the jump away. We're expecting maybe a Moonfire into a bear charge. Alright, getting another rejuve off. Wow, this fight's a lot closer to... Wow, this one's going to go down to the wire. Kai'Su getting behind the bear, getting the free strikes from the stun. Elishar does not seem too perturbed by this. Bears are big chunky boys. Alright, there's the charge. We were expecting the charge. Oh my goodness, Kaisu's up to full health. What does this mean? That might have been a lay on hands. I don't know how lay on hands work. Maybe that is how it works, but that would mean Kaisu's out of mana. I can't see their mana bars, but that's okay. Alright, there's a thorn to try to get him stuck in the ground. Might have been some LOS jank there. Alright, speed form. Elishar is trying to get as much distance as possible. Alright, there, we got the thorns off. This is going to give Elishar some time to heal. Alright, Blessing of Freedom got out of the thorns. Uh-oh. To stealth. Alright, stealth in the opening. Look, they're back at full health again. Now's when the real fights start, because mana's really going to be hurting them now. Elishar is stunned off of something Kai'Su did. Alright, we're expecting another charge here, maybe. Signature move from Elishar, the stand back, do the bear charge. Another rooting maneuver by Elishar to get Kai'Su stuck. Elishar is still low on health. Kaisu's making this battle of attrition work. Throws down the Consecrate to pop out the stealth. Looks like it's not enough. We're going to probably get another root here. Blessing of Freedom seems to be blocking the roots, though. Alright, going back into bear form, trying to survive another assault from Kai'Su, but a lot of cooldowns from Kai'Su are probably off a cooldown now, so Elishar's got to be careful. Can Elishar live another assault? There it is, a couple autos. And that's not bear form, that's travel form. Trying to make the gap. Trying to deal with Paladin's biggest weakness, which is their gap closers. They don't really have any gap closers. Pumps right back into bear form. Kai'Su gets... Oh, that's a big stun. That must have been a bash. Into a big heal. Big heal coming here, right here. Okay, now feeling a bit more comfortable. Maybe popping back into stealth. Oh, that stun's devastating on Kai'Su. Getting behind him, doing the big damage. Probably putting up some big bleeds. Those bleeds are going to matter. Those bleeds are going to matter big time. I'm trying to see if we can see a little bit more data. Kai'Su does look to be at almost less than a third mana. We'll see if we can catch Elishar's mana when they shape shift into humanoid form. It's hard to tell right now. Oh boy, a trinket happens. Those are time to take out the trash. Who are those? The Barov. The Barov peasant collar gets popped. What a surprise. That's going to make Elishar really not want to be at... Oh geez, Elishar's almost out of mana. Elishar's on the back foot for sure. Kaisu has more mana. Alright. Doing the kite a little bit. Trying to make Kaisu chase him down. Elishar is backed into a corner, but is always going to have the speed advantage. By the way, if you're a hunter and you're watching this in the stands, I more than approve of you throwing flares down. We don't want too many stealthy boys getting too big of an advantage. In an arena this big, makes a big difference. Oh, a big lightning thing. I have no idea what that was. Kaisu's real low. Kaisu's get up a little bit more health. We're talking the last little bits here. Can Elishar hold on? And there it is. What must have been a 5-minute battle, Elishar just barely ekes out. Tenacity incarnate, Elishar wins the fight. Congratulations, Elishar. You finally took down our most winning champion from today. Let's go back to the crowd, see what's happening, and see if I've gone AFK. I have gone AFK. Let's check out the crowd here. We got a lot of people here. A lot of people trying to test their might. But honestly, that was well fought between the Paladin and the Druid. You love to see it. There's nothing on the line here. There's no gold. It's only honor. Honor and making a name for yourself. Who wants to be next in the pit? I see a naked donker. Don't know what that's all about. Looks like Waz Ted is in. Waz Ted. Looks like they're sporting a Shadow Priest getup. I'm sure everyone likes fighting Shadow Priests. What could possibly go wrong? If you guys want to see how easy it is to fight a Shadow Priest, I'll do it. If you're too... All right, it looks like we got Strider. Strider going in. Let's go to the camera. Let's see if we can get a little bit more data on this person. Strider is level 42. Probably not a wise idea to fight a level 60. Do we have anyone? Okay, nope. We have Hambaga. Hambaga is going in. Shadow Priest laughing in I'm a caster, you're not. By the way, as a rogue, this is a hard matchup. Many matchups are hard. Hambaga just absolutely gets steamrolled. Let's be real here. It was a valiant effort. One worthy. Oh, wait a minute. Rogue Revenge. The Rogue Alliance stands strong. They won't have these Shadow Priests making a mockery of rogues. We do one thing, and we do one thing well. Catch you off guard. Beyond that, we hope you're dead by then. Okay, Pinchers is putting it to Watsed. I mean, it's like we watched a wrestling match and Pinchers just grabbed a metal chair from underneath the ring. Uh-oh. Field Marshal Tex is here from MB Speed Hap. Uh-oh. Okay, now the rogue's dead. Does Tex want to fight the Shadow Priest? Can rogues kill Shadow Priests? More at 11. Is it even possible? I've dueled Murog many times as her Shadow Priest. I lose every time. Alright. It looks like these two are lining up for a fight. Watsed is at full mana. Field Marshal Tex. They got the bow out. It looks like they're gonna fight. Are they gonna fight? I didn't see a bow or anything. No. It looks like Watsed doesn't. Oh wait, maybe Watsed does want some. Oh, there it is. Okay, the fight started. The opener, the most important part for a rogue. Oh my goodness! Immediately blocking the fear. Watsed probably wasn't expecting the fear to go away that quickly. Tex is probably dealing with a retributive shield, which is why it's taking so much damage. I think they have a shield thing that does damage, so... Watsed's already at half, though. Tex is just standing there blindly. Eating. Okay, alright, throwing on another stun. More eating. The disrespect, eating while your opponent is just standing there. The sap. Okay. Reapplying the sap, maybe? Oh, wait, nope. Going for the cheap shot. There's the Garrote. Into a kidney shot. The Garrote does a lot of damage. There's the crippling poison. You're not running anywhere. Okay, Watsed is free. I think Watsed might just be walking away from the situation. Yep, and there it is. The Tex got the right combination of openers to kill the Shadow Priests. Take notes, rogues, that's what it takes. You're probably not going to win against them if they know where you are, but if you get the opener and they don't know where you are, there's a good chance you can win. You just got to play underhanded tactics the rogue way. Look at this arena. Look how many bones we have. Also, people who might be waiting for reses, I don't know. Kaisu's back in the ring. What's going on? Kaisu is not content with that last L they took. Probably is looking for some blood. Who's gonna be bold enough? Uh-oh, here's Field Marshal Tex. Field Marshal Tex knows the secrets. The only way to fight paladins is through line of sight. Oh my goodness, are they gonna scrap? I think it's gonna happen. If anyone watched the big PvP event I had a couple months ago, the finals was a paladin and a rogue, and much of it involved this one pillar. So looks like Tex is applying. I'm sorry to give this away. Tex did apply the wound poison, so Kaisu, your healing's not gonna be as effective as you want it to be. Kaisu's waiting, meditating, trying to predict the moment the rogue's gonna strike. There it is. Okay, starts with... that was a sap into a cheap shot. I don't know why you would waste the energy on a sap. Oh, you're doing it for the exposed armor? I get you. Exposed armor is important. It's one of the only ways rogues can get damage in on paladins. Okay, I saw... I think an immediate vanish to reapply. Uh-oh, Tex is caught in the vortex of Kaisu's Hodge into I'm gonna whack you. Uh-oh. Alright, Kaisu is slow. Looks like this is a Hemo build. It does have Hemo on him, but I mean, let's be honest. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. I mean, Tex is already hiding. We know that Tex has blown the vanish. Hoping for the best, is hit. Oh my goodness, an easy gouge. Trying to make it away. Get some room to heal. That's probably your best bet, Tex. Alright, does get a stealth off. Okay, phase 2 of the combat's happening. Kaisu is searching on a... Also, ZG Raptor. Nice. Uh-oh. We get the cheap shot on the Raptor. You're standing on the Raptor. Sir, that's illegal. You need a license for that. Okay, let's go. Kaisu's chasing down, probably has a Hodge ready. Yep, there it is. There's the Hodge. Tex is about to get holy smited. There it is. Oh, barely gets... Oh, I thought your Tex was going to get away. Well fought, Tex. Tex turns out the Paladin Rogue matchup, pretty tough. Many of the Rogue matchups are tough in one-on-ones. All right. Who do we got here? We got Dragon Slayer jumping in the pit, and Wazted. Okay, Dragon Slayer's no stranger to PvP. Haxer in my YouTube chat cryptically saying paladins should enjoy their power while it lasts. What does that mean? What does that mean, Haxer? Would you like to share with the crowd? Welcome to Tel'abim. The best of the best PvPers are here, and they're showing us their stuff. If you're just joining, we're over at Gurubashi on Tel'abim. Right now we're watching Dragon Slayer do shaman things to a Shadow Priest. Oh my goodness. Watt said, you're probably going to need some ice for that hit. That was massive, Dragon Slayer. What did you... I should look at my combat log. Do I even see that? Combat log. Dragon Slayer's Frost Shock crits Watzed for 1100 damage. A nice time to have a crit, I'd say. Dang. Yep. Yeah, no, shamans are good in PvP, it turns out. I know it's a very, very risky thing to say. Welcome to anyone who's joining. We did a fish and chat on Tel'abim. and we're still on Tel'abim right now. We're gathering. If you want to take a look at the little Tel'abim crowd we have here, look at all these bloodthirsty players wanting to show their stuff, show how good they are in PvP in Gurubashi Arena. Sagabal, is Turtle Strike going to get reworked? I assume you mean Holy Strike. It's only the most complained about thing in all of the forums and Discord. What do you think? I don't know. I can't say officially, but maybe. Dragon Slayer getting slapped once again by Kaisu, trying to get a heal off. Kaisu just... No. Now let's take a look at the combat. What happened there, right? Seal of Righteousness. I'm looking for like the big damage numbers, right? I see Lesser Healing Wave. That's not big. Fire Nova. That was pretty good. I'm not really good at scanning my logs. Yeah, sorry. I can't see. There was a big slap that happened from Kaisu. I didn't quite catch it. I wish I should have, It's too bad mixed scrolling battle text wouldn't show me stuff, because I just have to guess what happens. Alright, I see Watsed still in. Watsed has, I think only has one victory, but looks like we're trying to make room for someone else. Who else is going to get in the pit? Let's check in with the crowd. Am I still AFK? I am AFK. I'm level 26. I have no business in here. I see Strider. Strider is down in the pit, waiting for someone. Uh-oh. Do we have a paladin off? I think we're about to have a paladin off. Are you ready to watch paint dry? Nope, wait. Looks like Watsed wants round 2 with Kaisu. Is this gonna happen? Okay. Here it is. I like that my battle log is showing me who's getting mana from Blessing of Wisdom. Kaisu starts off with the Hodge. Looks like Watsed got out of it quick, showing their back to a paladin, not a wise idea. Shadow Word Pain starting to do its damage. Kaisu, uh-oh, Kaisu's in trouble. Okay, gets out of that. I see a lot of nature procs from Thunder Fury. Also, turns out that's a good weapon. Wow, who would have thought? Oh, I see Vampiric Touch going out. I see some holy damage. That's looking pretty good. We got a lot of chip damage here. Nothing too big. Right now, it looks like Watsed does have the advantage. Kaisu's trying to swing at Watsed. Trying to chip him down. I see more Shadow Word Pains going out. Ooh, a Mind Blast got off, but it wasn't for as much damage as probably they were hoping for, as Watsed goes down. GG to Kaisu, well fought Watsed. Nicely done. No, Haxer. When I said paint dry, I meant 2 paladins fighting each other. We actually did have a very long fight between a druid and a paladin, and that wasn't paint dry, and that was genuinely exciting. I didn't know who was going to win. Also, a reminder to anyone who's watching this on Twitch, drop me a follow so I can steal money from Amazon. Imagine? Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's see who we have next in the pit. I see looks like Strider and Bald Rage have been kind of waiting down in the wings. I don't know if they want to show up. Thank you, Crashers, for following. Appreciate you. Why am I seeing that? I'm seeing a Mana Spring Totem give mana out. I guess I have it set pretty far. Hold on, I want to check something. Alright, sorry, we see... Oh, Tex is in the field with Kaisu. Thank you, Love Bucket. Thank you. I missed another one. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Alright, sorry, we're getting back to the action here. Looks like Tex versus Kaisu. Last time it didn't go so well. Thank you, Haxer, for the follow. Love to see all the follows. That's great. Then you all can subscribe to me and I can use the money to buy turtle coins. It looks like Tex and Kaisu are just squaring up, but the fight hasn't started. Although Kaisu, let's be honest, the rogue isn't gonna fight until that flare disappears from behind you. Come on, you know the deal. No rogue's gonna fight with a flare behind you. I've only invited the hunters to throw flares around the edge in case we're feeling like they're trying to hide too much. All right, there it is. Yep, okay. Tex, you can probably now stealth and start. Kaisu knows what's gonna happen. The thing is, can you? Oh, wait a minute. Tex, what are you doing? Are you flirting with danger here? Are you making Kaisu do the first move? Oh, there it is. There's the stealth. Kaisu knows it's on. All right, right into the. We got a. Looks like it was a cheap shot into an exposed armor. There's the blind. Tex is trying to get all the energy back. Has full energy. It's going to be jumping in now. Okay, that was a garrote, not a cheap shot. Tex gets clapped once. Gets clapped twice. Almost dead. I gotta see how big that clap was. There it was. Wow. By the way, I'm checking for the Judgment of Righteousness hit for 481. Wow, that's pretty nice. Wish I had one of those. Oh, sorry. Hammer of Wrath hit for 906 damage. Kaisu's not messing around, everyone. We have an even bigger crowd getting here. I'm glad everyone turned out. By the way, it doesn't have to be one-on-ones. If you have a team of 2, a team of 3 that wants to face off against another team of 2 or 3, go for it. You will have to be faction locked for that, but I'm not against it. As long as all parties are consenting, you can do whatever kind of bloodshed you want to get into. All right, we have Strider and Kaisu. Strider is... Hold on, Strider, who did you point at? Who are you calling out, Strider? You're only 42, friend. Oh, that's me. That's me as a GM. I'm not a GM. I am just a camera. Softpaw says deleted. The crit. Yeah, that was a nice crit. All right, we see a couple. All right, a bunch of people are jumping in now. Uh-oh, what's going on? We got WrestleMania here. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with all this. I see 3 shaman jumping in. Looks like a horde kill squad. Kaisu bubbles. And it is a fear response from all paladins. Milky Way, new person here. Love that look, by the way. Good looking. All right, Raptun getting clapped pretty hard. We got Kaisu, Elishar. Oh boy, it's a big mess in here. What are they fighting for? Is it bloodshed in the name of bloodshed? Who can say? Looks like a Milky Way's running away. Someone has a summoned skeleton. Someone has the Black Book. I think that's from the Black Book. That's a pretty handy thing to have. Softpaw. Res is Milky Way. Battle res on Milky Way. Looks like there's some kind of a grudge match going on here. Milky Way is now attacking the druid that battle resed him. That's a move. Okay, Ruptun running away from the summoned skeleton. Oh, there's Kaisu. All healed up. Probably has a full mana bar ready to kill something. Oh boy. That's quite a scrum we're having here. Oh, Dragon Slayer's back in the mix. Killing the summoned skeleton. Not content. Really not a big fan of those. I feel you on that. Pushback's not the best. Alright, Elishar fighting. Ooh, here it is. The hybrid Tridium right there. We have a Paladin, Druid, and Shaman fighting for who has the most utility in raid, everyone? According to this, it looks like the Druid does. Druid's off on the side healing themselves. Smart move. Uh-oh. Nagrim from the top rope just absolutely catches Dragon Slayer unawares. I think Nagrim wants a piece of Kaisu for himself. Okay, Dragon Slayer finally got the clap. Look at that, just clap down Kaisu. It's hard, but when you finally get one, it feels good when you get a Paladin down. Good job. Okay, good stuff. Hello, NYG Breezy. You're catching, Tel'abim server. We're at the Gurubashi Arena. Just watching some fights. We had some duels for honor. And now it just kind of turned into this. We have some big names here: Kaisu, Dragonslayer, Elishar, Donker, Watzed. A couple big people willing to get in the scraps. Amberlock, I've noticed your name in the Discord. Good to see you here. Hepa, Decius, Spanthout? Spanthout? I don't know what your name is, but I like it. King Travis, new Thunder Fury wielder here. Congratulations again on that. Bald Rage has been hanging out. Got a couple people. I mean, I'm here too. I am way too low level for this kind of fighting, but hasn't stopped me from trying. Tex is down there. By the way, this chest is not real. I will reveal that to you. That is just a GM trick. So if I go here, see there is no chest. But like the GMs see like spawn nodes. So yeah, it's not there, but it will be soon, maybe. If the chest does actually appear, it's going to be madness. No, I didn't miss that Dragon Slayer. I saw you one-shotting Nagrim, I think. Wait. Oh, Nagrim. You got Nagrim. Oh, I did miss that. My bad. I just had a bunch of people show up. I wanted to kind of let them know what was going on. Also, Nancy and Rag. Also, Rag. Excellent. Transmog. Wow, that's a Bloodsail Buccaneer if I've ever seen one. Love the hat. Love the look. Catching the sights. I tell you, over here, it's non-stop combat. Tex versus Donker. Milky Way. I don't know why you guys don't have to put down dual flags. It's a free-for-all arena. Sorry, I had to hit my vape. Get some water. I have to keep the focus up. There's a lot of fighting going on. I love to see all these people. Actually, I'm going to take a... Hold on, let me see if I want to get a screenshot of this. Maybe post that later. Where's my... We'll post that later to the Discord. I love seeing so many people come out. Little events like this are so fun to see the community. Tel'abim's not the biggest server in the Turtle WoW scene, but it's got some of the best community members, some of the best players. And you know, if you're on Nordinar, sounds like the 2-time XP bonus is here to stay. Also, I didn't even talk about this until now. How could I have not? I'm the news orc. How can I not talk about this? The Gates opening event is set to happen, I believe, tomorrow. That's right. The big one is going to be happening tomorrow. So a lot of these guys, they're going to be fighting tomorrow too. We have a couple scepter holders here. I know Dragon Slayers are one of them. I think Amberlock might be one too. I've seen a lot of names. All right, yep. Tulab702 confirms it's tonight, 9 hours. 9 hours until the gates open, everyone. And there's going to be big bugs everywhere. It's a fun time. It's going to be a great time to be on the server. Even if you're not high level, like, it's a smaller server, so you get good vibes. You can make a lot of friends. You know, it's a different feel, and I'm a supporter of it. I like Tel'abim. They've been super nice to me. As you can notice, Vrograg, even though it's level 23, hasn't died 15 times. I appreciate that. It's very easy to kill me right now. Who's even fighting right now? Who do we got? Donker versus someone's summoned friends. Oh, wow. Look at all the people here. You love to see it. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. There's another fight going on here. Tex is a real scrapper. Has a, looks like we have improved, might be improved, may not be improved, but it's exposed armor on Donker. That's going to make the hits more worthwhile. Okay, summons. Oh my goodness, this person is exalted with Timbermaw. Timbermaw Ancestor comes out to give a little healing. Oh no, Timbermaw friend. Tex, you're a monster. The Timbermaw ally. Why would you hurt them? That's a great trinket, by the way. Yep. Looking like a real arena fight here, just doing line of sight shenanigans. Okay, Tex pops, sprint, gets some distance from Donker. Oh, there's the stealth. Oh no, right into a consecrate. Doesn't get the opener off, it doesn't look like. That's a shame. Tex going back to retreat behind the pillar. Like, literally during my PvP event, this is what a lot of the last fight looked like. But, I think Gnome Stabber won. Don't say his name too many times or he'll appear like Beetlejuice. Well fought, Donker. Tex, that was a good fight. Let's see, we have, what's up? Strider still looking like they're running a fight. I'll try to keep my combat log up to catch anything. You know, Haxer, regardless how you feel about Gnome Stabber, they were the first winner of the class war. All right, what's up? Uh-oh, what's up? Taking a shot at Strider. That's, oh boy, okay, it's getting a little crazy in the pit now. Watsed, Spanthout. I see a Fellhound in the mix. I didn't think Fellhounds could get feared, but I was wrong. I've never played a class that has fear, so... Spanthout's getting, two powers of Shadow going at each other. Warlock or Shadow Priest wins. I think Shadow Priest wins, but the Fellhound will make it tough. Because this Warlock is ready for a magic fight. Yes, Tenebrifero. This is the Tel'abim realm. Okay, this fight's actually turned out to be a lot closer than I thought. I thought the Shadow Priest would just destroy. Okay, going for the wand move. How low is your mana? Oh, Watset's almost dead. Congratulations, Spanthout. That was well fought. Without wasting a moment, looks like we have Kaisu, the crowd's favorite, with what's up. Another shaman ready to go toe-to-toe with the Paladin legend. Let's see what happens. I think they're ready. They're doing the traditional wiggle of I'm ready to fight. Okay, there's the Hodge. Another slap. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to see how much damage that was. I can't. I'm not quick enough. 526 holy damage. Oh geez, what's up? You're not gonna last very long, friend. Paladin slap on this server. Okay, there it is. Another victim falls to Kaisu. Field Marshal Tex is running around the arena. Dragon Slayer looks like Dragon Slayer's back in, looking for a scrap. Amberlock, server's favorite Amberlock, is in the pit. Who wants to fight Amberlock? Amberlock, unironically, I'm pretty sure that is the is that High Warlord? Yeah, that's High Warlord gear you're wearing. Dragon Slayer, be careful. This Warlock's legit. You better have your grounding totem ready, friend. Alright, I've been waiting for this. This is going to be a great fight. They're doing the jiggle. They're showing each other that they're ready to fight. Two orcs. One believing in the power of spirits and nature, and the other one in the power of Fel. Who will win? Amberlock gets a couple... Oh boy, Amberlock, that must have hurt. Uh-oh. Here comes the comeback. Dragon Slayer. Ooh, that looks like that hurt. Okay, that is a Timbermaw ancestor. Amberlock's almost dead. Will Dragon Slayer live? Amberlock, oh my goodness. Dragon Slayer gets clapped right at the end. Wait, did they tie? They tied. After Dragon Slayer fell, the wolves killed Amberlock, and that was enough. It's a draw. That was a good fight, guys. Also, Amberlock, you kind of slapped, dude. I'm looking at your stuff here. Yeah. I certainly wouldn't want to see you in a battleground. I'll say that much. I wonder if I could change my combat log just to look at damage effects, but Boy, you know, you look at this and you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I won't mess with it. All right, we have Milky Way the Shaman versus Kaisu. Kaisu has a hit list, and you don't want to be on it. Looks like Milky Way's already at half. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Wait a minute. Okay, he's got some time to heal. Must have got a stun off. That was the Torn Racial, I think. Milky Way's lower. Oh, very low Milky Way. No mana, too. Gets the Water Shield out to get some free mana. Kaisu doesn't care. Also, looks like Ruptun throwing a Shadow Bolt at Kaisu. It's still not enough. Ruptun, I'd be careful. Kaisu might be out for blood, friend. They might have noticed that Shadow Bolt you sent their way. It looks like Ruptun versus Nagram's happening over here. Another Shadow Priest versus Warlock fight. Ruptun does not have the advantage of a Fellhound, though, so this might go a little differently. Looks like Nagram's making easy work of Ruptun, though. What do you have over? Oh, I'm over another fight. El Dorino, level 40 Undead Rogue versus a level 42 Paladin. Here's the kind of parity I was hoping for. Let's get the tags up. All right. Looks like they're just trading blows back and forth. El Dorino seems to be a Dagger Rogue. Strider backing up, trying to make their way away from the Rogue. Rogue seems to have the advantage. There's a little bit of a bubble. They're using Blade Storm. Do you have the axe? Yeah, I think that's the axe from, that's crazy. Nice move, but you're out of mana. You're probably going to be struggling soon. Looks like they relent. Okay. Kaisu's back in again. Kaisu and Tex. Tex, I don't think you've learned yet, but Kaisu's pretty strong. But I admire your tenacity. Alright, there's the cheap shot into... Looks like a gouge with the exposed armor. And there's one big spell. Sorry, that was a 1215 holy damage. Holy strike from Kaisu. Absolutely carried by that overtuned ability. Tex heals up. Unperturbed. Gets another sap off. Gonna have some time to... Yep, build some more combo points. Get some more energy. Exposed armor's gonna fall off soon. Can Tex do something? Throws out a Shadow Bolt. That doesn't seem legal for a Paladin. Alright, there's another heal coming. Alright. Tex is... there's another stun. Can Tex do it? Tex is so close. Oh, there's the bubble. Tex is hiding, as all good rogues do. Hiding, trying to get some food in. Does the stealth. Will the Consecrate hit you around the pillar? Yes, it does. Alright, looks like you got another sap off. Diminishing returns means it's going to come off sooner. Oh, wait, nope, my timer's messed up. Okay. Got some more time. Kaisu's getting dumpstered. Oh my goodness, is this going to be enough? I need to turn the sound off on my other character because the sound comes through. I'll do that after this. I want to see how this fight ends up. Yep, Tex is doing the classic rogue thing. It's like, you know what? I can outlast you because I can keep hiding. It's a long fight, but it's your best bet against these Turtle WoW Paladins. Alright, some more slaps. Oh my goodness, Tex finally took down Kaisu. Tex, the legend, proving that it's possible. Nope, that's not the right camera. This is the right camera I want to go to. I need to turn off my sound here because a lot of stuff is going on. There it is. Well fought, you two. That was good down to the edge. And Tex, it looks like you've slowly sort of honed in on your skill to get it done. I would love to know what that buff is you have. It looks like you have Expose Weakness from the Tier 3 set, but I doubt that's what you have. You guys don't have Nax yet. There's no Tier 3 to be had. Much like my camera has no ability to focus. No, focus. Focus. You know what, camera? You do your thing. Okay, I'm up high. I'm up high. Alright, we still have Kaisu out there. Kaisu. Looks like WhatsApp wants a piece of it. Oh, wait, nope. Maybe WhatsApp? Alright, looks like Kaisu and WhatsApp. Kaisu gets a quick Frost Shock off, taking a cheeky amount of damage, taking a little bit of chip damage from that Searing Totem. Searing Totem, surprisingly good. A lot of people forget how useful it is in PvP. Alright, there's another little slap from WhatsApp. Looks like WhatsApp is trying to make Kaisu play the game of, hey, you gotta follow me. I'm gonna slow you down, then you gotta chase me down. Alright, there's a big Chain Lightning. Kaisu's probably gonna have to heal. Alright, oh my goodness, WhatsApp proves that an elemental shaman with enough crit can kill anything. Congratulations, WhatsApp. WhatsApp? What's up? WhatsApp is an application. The pillar is Biss, it's true. Kami Mage is asking when Tel'abim's going to get race changes. I don't know. I know that they don't have them right now. They might have to code it differently so people can't do faction change. Oh, it was Cold Blood, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Tulab with the information. Thank you, appreciate you. Just a reminder, anyone who's watching the scraps, the fights, casted by yours truly. If you're watching on Twitch, drop a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe and also like it so more people can know to see it. This is just a little fun thing I'm doing today. I have to say the turnout for Tel'abim's been really good. I'm gonna have to come back and do fishing here again. All right, Kaisu and what's up? Round 2. Yep. Looks like what's up is in Kaisu's world. You can't get. All right. What's up? I think that might have been a speed potion. I don't know what that was. Trying to make some distance. Milky Way, try not to get involved. Alright. Kaisu, continue to put on the pressure. What's up is putting on the Earth Shield, so probably just wants healing, isn't as concerned about mana. Uh-oh. Big crits. There it is. That's the weakness. Turns out, Paladins, aka everyone, is weak to a bunch of spell crits. But Chain Lightning is only a 1.5 second cast when you're fully talented, so you can get them off quicker than you think. But I'm really happy to see the two very strong faction locked classes going at it. You love to see it. Nagram's jumping around looking like they're spoiling for a fight. Milky Way's ready to give it to him, it looks like. Yep, there it is. Okay. There's the fear. Milky Way forgot Tremor Totem. Okay, he gets shots with a little bit of the channel spell. I forget what it is. Oh, instant heal. That's a... Alright. Nagram's trying to create some distance. Doesn't like getting whacked. That's a big axe. Alright, there's an instant heal. Oh, gets stunned by something. Not sure what that was. Oh, and goes down. Nagram, GG. Any new Thorgrim? I don't think I've seen you here before yet. Welcome. Thanks for everyone else. Oh, Dokes. I've heard your names before. Hello. Glad you could make it. There's some names I just recognize from the Discord because I do look at your guys' general channel every now and then. Looks like Dragon Slayer. Ooh, Dragon Slayer has the little red pet. It's actually it's a cute pet. I don't know who Dragon Slayer is trying to square up against. Is it against WhatsApp? WhatsApp? The app? What's up? Oh, okay, yep. Dragon Slayer says, go ahead, you can get the first shot, I don't care. And then just throws the wolves, hoping that the wolves know that that's an enemy. Yep, they do know. What's up says, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. You're in my bubble. I need to free cast, and Dragon Slayer says, nah, not on my watch. Chain Lightning's great and all, but guess what I got? I got a Sulphurous with your name on it. They both opt to do the heal, the quick heal. What's up? Still pressed. Dragon Slayer, being a shaman, knows to get rid of those totems when they pop up. That was very good. Dragon Slayer still chasing. What's Up's got to be careful because Earthshock can interrupt the spells, but it looks like What's Up gets the edge. It is a tough matchup for Enhancement Shaman versus Elemental. Well fought. What's up? Okay, who do we got here? We got Tex and Kaisu's back in. Maybe Kaisu had to respec, get some different gear on. All right, we got... Okay, who's wiggling? Who's wiggling down there? I see Watzed. Now, Watzed has fought Kaisu a couple times. I think it's gone Kaisu's way direction every time. I could be wrong, but... Have they done the wiggle? Have they done the bow? I see Watzed jumping. If you're wondering what that flapping is, it's because I am in a GM tune right now, by the way. Alright. Early hit went to Watzed. I'm not sure what they hit him with. Alright, there's a Mind Flay. Let's slap for some good damage. Looks like Kaisu's going to be able to survive, though. Watzed trying to create some distance. Unfortunately, Kaisu's in the bubble. Looks like it's over Watzed. Well fought. Looks like you tried something new that time. There's What's Up. Well, let's see if I can inspect you. I cannot inspect you. I should be able to because I'm a GM, but it doesn't let me. I'm assuming you're elemental, though. Look at these bones. We have made the God of War very happy this day. There's even dead Timbermaw allies here. It's so sad. All right, Amber. Uh-oh, Amber locks in. You better hide. Amberlock don't mess around. Tex, are you gonna take it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Amberlock says, I don't care if you're a rogue. Oh wait, maybe Amberlock wants to fight the elemental? Amberlock, as a sign of a really strong PvP warlock, is showing that they're parking their minion over here. Sign of a good PvPer who has a pet class is really good micromanagement on the pets, and so might be waiting to use this for later. All right, what are they talking about? Are they talking? Are they saying, "Hey, let's fight"? Okay, wait, I see a little scrap. What's Up versus Winwrath. Another classic Shaman versus Paladin duel. Okay, I would love to know how you're doing that. It sounds like a gouge. I don't know what that ability is. Yeah, it must be an ability I don't know about, or a engineering trinket. All right, What's Up? Still seems to be kiting Winwrath. That's a bad spot to be in if you're All right, Winwrath decides to go the other direction, decides to heal up. Uh-oh, time for Chain Lightning time. Careful, Chain Lightning has a mind of its own. If you're in the arena, you might get hit. Yeah, you're not going to win that race. You do not want to fight a free casting elemental. That's a bad spot to be in, Winwrath. Also, you guys should clear out. Be careful, man. Those Chain Lightnings will chain to you. It doesn't care. All right, another powerful lightning bolt. Winwrath still trying to close the gap, saying, get over here, get in the range of my Hodge. Uh-oh, WhatsApp gets out of the stun real quick. Let me get some more height here. I want to kind of watch from above. All right. What's Up's running out of mana. Winwrath also low on mana similarly. Goes for the water shield, probably wants to get hit a couple times, get a couple bubbles of mana. But What's Up's going to need to either heal or get some more distance to really lay it on Winwrath using the pillar. Oh boy, okay, that must have been a holy shock crit. Yep, that's what it is. Sometimes you don't have pots, sometimes you do. There are no rules in the arena. Looks like we got a big fight here between Milky Way, Spanthout. Has no one the courage to fight Amberlock? That's my question. Amberlock's scary. I understand Tex fighting Gizzy. Gizzy, the Frost Mage. This is a tough matchup. I don't know what to tell you, Tex, but Gizzy has you right where every mage wants their target. Far away and eating frost bolts. Oh, yep, you think that's enough. There's a Frost Nova coming, though. Up, right into the... Oh, there it is. Now, remember, their sprint was still on, so they were immune to snares. That's what happened. R.I.P. Gizzy. That was a good fight. You might have had it. But, you gotta make the best out of those snares. It's the only way you're gonna be able to, beat anything, really, as a Frost Mage. You have to get those shatter crits. It's important. Alright, Dragon Slayer versus What's Up. The, showing that enhancement can maybe do it on an elemental. I'm assuming Dragon Slayer is enhancement because if you're elemental, there's no reason to be wearing Sulfurous other than to swag out. But to swag out, Dragon Slayer will. So, okay, trying to outdo the heals. That's a tough one, but you should have more spell damage gear, so your heals are probably a little stronger. All right, Grounding Totemed, or looks like Earth Shocked, the Chain Lightning. Dragon Slayer's gonna get chipped down by a Searing Totem, looks like. Yep, that's tough. There's Amberlock, still spoiling for a fight. Who does Amberlock... Amberlock is targeting Kai'Su. Does Kai'Su want that heat? Amberlock's legit. We've seen it, and Amberlock doesn't even have the Fellhound out. It just has the Voidwalker. Probably gonna be using that for, Demon Sacrifice for the bubble, or for just damage mitigation. I think Kai'Su's taking the bait. Oh, it started. Alright, Amberlock, let's see what you got. Kai'Su, not afraid to fight the Voidwalker, says, you know what? I don't care. I can live your Shadow Bolts. I'm gonna kill this Voidwalker. I hate this thing. Yep, there's the Soul Link. That helps give a lot of mitigation to Amberlock. Uh-oh. Voidwalker's dead. And so is Kai'Su. Dang. Amberlock didn't even get damage on him. Or if he did, it was very small. Well fought, Amberlock. Warlocks are good. And they got a lot of counterplay options against many other classes, so... And it doesn't help that you're literally fighting a Warlock who is running around in high Warlord gear. By the way, Amberlock, love the shades. Good look. Love to see it. I might just be because I don't know enough about PvP. Is that the High Warlord staff? Because that thing looks... that thing's amazing. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look good enough for me to no-life it to do High Warlord, but that's amazing. And yeah, Tel'abim, this is kind of what I was thinking. Like, this would kind of be like a pre-game event for the event happening tonight, you know? Get everyone in the spirit of a big event happening. I'm gonna change my music back over to the chill music. Just because I want to. I don't mind chill music. I can still watch fights with chill music. Watching Amberlock get eviscerated by Elishar. Uh-oh. Okay, now the Voidwalker's on you. You just turned into a flaming skeleton. Don't know how you did that. That's a cute trick. Oh, Noggenfogger got it. Okay, we're good. Amberlock says, uh-oh, I got a bubble. I'm a priest now too, baby. You better get ready. Alright, what does Amberlock got in the bag? Alright, Amberlock's saying, I gotta do something. Bandaging up, looks like. The Voidwalker's free. Still has the Soul Link. And that's really important. You see, the pets help against druids for that spell pushback. You need that to help with the stuff they do. Looks like Elishar is content to keep the Voidwalker rooted for now. Coming back on Amberlock. Amberlock, does Amberlock have an answer? It looks like it's gonna be fear. How unusual from a warlock. Fear and a billion dots. Elishar is gonna have to just... Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got the agony, corruption. Yep, there it is. Now you're in the warlock's world, Elishar. What are you gonna do? Keep charging. Say, you know, fine, I'll fight your stupid... I'll fight through the pain. Amberlock gets charged. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Oh, and there it is, the Arcanite Dragonling coming out again. Further making the spell pushback even stronger. Amberlock says, nah, I'm good. The Voidwalker went down for the free bubble, it looks like. Amberlock actually has some flame buffet. Not that it's going to help, but Amberlock looks to be sizing up the situation. Nope, probably killing the Arcanite Dragonling. All right, there's another fear. We're probably going to see another bandage here. Nope, the summon. I think the instant summon was wasted. Oh yeah, the flame buffet. I don't think flame buffet does damage. It makes it look like you are. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. From the top ropes. There it is. Yep, okay. Taking advantage of the bandaging. Amberlock didn't know. Yep, and they had to sack the Voidwalker right away. Right, there's another fear. Amberlock sorry, not Amberlock. Elishar breaks out of it, but it looks like Amberlock goes down. Well fought. Druids have a lot of stuff to deal with Warlock shenanigans. They can heal through a lot of the damage. They have hots, you know, and they're not as bothered by the minions, so... Well fought, everyone. Well, we have Gizzy over here. Just got sapped. Gizzy, you're in for a bad time, friend. Looks like Tex has your number, and that number is... Oh, you blinked? Oh, there, okay. Gotta wait it out. Oh. Tex blinded you, it looks like. Yep. Just savoring the meal of what Tex wants to do. It's tough being a Clothy against a rogue. Okay, there's the polymorph. Tex wants to get some distance, get some health. Looks like they popped Mind Quickening Gem, okay. Uh-oh. Doesn't know where the rogue went. That's troubling. That's trouble. Uh-oh. You got to assume the rogue's behind you, but, I mean... Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay, got away just in the nick of time. Another polymorph gets off. Gizzy's really trying to set up for a classic Frost Mage combo. There it is. Another Fire Blast. Tries to get Cone of Cold got off. Uh-oh. You're in Shatter combo. You better have... doesn't have it. And there it is. Yep. Shatter combo. Classic. Good job, Gizzy. Well fought, Tex. You made that pretty competitive. Oh my goodness, look at all the people here. I'm glad some more people decided to show up. I would say as far as efficient chat's gone, this has gone pretty well. It's just a little bit before 3. I usually stream efficient chats for about 3 hours, so I'm going to wrap up things. So first off, thank you guys. Like, genuinely, the Tel'abim community's been super nice to me. I know I play on the server, but, you know, I'm not like a dyed-in-the-blood Tel'abim. Appreciate you guys adopting me and helping facilitate this. This has been great. We had a good time fishing. I really love getting to know all the people on the server. I'm super excited for, you know, later tonight, tomorrow, when the big Gates event happening, you know, when that happens. I wish you guys all the best of luck. To all the scepter wielders, hold on, you're almost there. It's at the tail end. So yeah, great job, everyone. You don't have to go home, and you can stay here. You can keep fighting to all your heart's content. I'll probably be playing a little bit myself on the server off stream. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for having such a great community. I know being the smaller sister server of Northern R is tough. Sometimes you feel like you're ignored. I want you to know that any chance I get to try to bring attention to stuff, to help you guys do better, have a better experience, plenty of people in the community reach out to me. I'll always do what I can to advocate for you guys so you have like as good of an experience as possible. I think you guys got a bright future ahead of you, and I'm looking forward to you to watching the community grow, truly. So good luck with everything this week. I'm signing off for now. Just as a reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to drop a follow so I can get enough followers to get partner. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like the streams. Tomorrow should be another radio news episode. I hope you check that out. I'm probably going to be touching on the event happening. A bunch of other stuff. I'll have another Voices of the Void documentary episode out this week as well. And I'll continue my Pokemon Nuzlocke run, if anyone's been catching that. So, thank you guys all. You're all amazing. I can't promise anything, but because the turnout's been so great here and you guys have been so supportive, I'll try to do a Tel'abim fishing chat. Like if I have 4 to 5 weeks in a month, I'll try to make sure one of those every month is Tel'abim, so you guys get more time to hang out, more time to interface with the community. But yeah, thanks. You guys have been great. So yeah, until then, guys, be safe, be well. When you're playing video games, make sure to have fun. And as always, the deadliest weapon is knowledge. Bye, guys.